You are now listening to the Fortnite Chapter 3 Season 2 recap. Your pilots tonight will be Snazzy CD, Mr. L, Seth Grimes, Joel, and at the head, Smitty. Keep all appendages inside the mech at all times, and have a safe listening experience. Thank you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
This
You
is,
hear that?
Oh,
this,
this
this
is
is pretty good.
sick.
I'm liking this.
Oh,
I
yes.
like it. I like it.
Oh,
This is a great
oh.
song.
Stop.
Oh.
Everything reminds me of her.
The
Shut the
Fortnite
fuck
season
up.
2.
Man, I'm just trying to listen to the Boogie Bomb music.
Man, I'm just trying to Fortnite Chapter 3
Can we
Season
get
3
the-
vibing.
Can we get this old man out of here?
Hi, everybody. How are you guys doing?
I'm doing pretty gay.
Do you
I'm
guys like Fortnite Chapter 3 Season 2?
Let me.
Season 2.
Oh, let me
about
say
Fortnite
some
chapter
things
three.
Resistance?
about-
That was what it was called, right?
Yes.
I
Yeah.
thought it was awesome.
Yes.
That's
thought it was,
true.
like, very
I
fun.
I thought it was popcorn, personally.
Hang on, I need to turn Seth up. I can't hear him. There we go.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, wait. We good?
I
Yeah,
think
you're
you know.
good.
I personally think
What?
the SpongeBob.
Me too.
Yeah, me too.
Hang on. Sorry.
Holy shit.
That's a good start. Yeah, that was a great start. Well, while he's figuring that out, let's discuss. Let's discuss. So we got
Yeah,
Hey,
I
The
guess
time-
we have
the
some,
time-
some
the time-
overview.
all right. So the season started out. I was like drilling through the island. There was no event. We just kind of like got a cinematic, and it's like, oh, they took over. Okay. So we got, but
Oopsie.
they take over many POIs, including the Daily
Burger
Bugle, Condo Canyon, Coney, Crossroads, Rocky Rills, and
Love
Tilted
House.
Towers.
Burger shop.
And then there's the
Saturn
Fortress,
and
and
Valley.
then there's Command Cavern, and all those mole sites turn into outposts. Then we got Scientists Turtle Lab, Synapse Station, new POI.
New POI. Yeah.
And then there was no building. Sloan like had some kind of thingy that made it so that we can't build a wall.
Someone decided to build some sort of device.
Then we had some attacks with the Bugle,
You know-
and Condo, and Coney, and Rocky, and Tilted. And then we won all
You
of
know
that. Then they damned
You know
the
what was
lake.
bad about not being able to build walls, Samuel? You know, Donald Trump.
Shut up.
That was a guy who was trying to build a wall. Mr.
He
Lee
was
is
doing
correct.
that, I
He
think.
did.
This is a reference.
This is a reference
Some of
to
the
a
audience
very
might not
political humor.
understand.
Only the gamers will.
WASD.
I
Only
like
the
joke.
political gamers in the chat will understand this one.
WASD. Only true build the wall fans will understand this one.
Only true politics humor gamers in the
Political
chat.
humor. Justin
Can I get
Roiland.
what's up? What's up,
Follow if
politics
you get this
gamers?
reference. Hit
Can
like.
I get
Comment
some
down
Already
below.
derailing.
Political
Already
com-
derailing.
political compass shit posts in
This
the
dude
chat?
said compass.
Fucking stop.
Shut up.
Okay. Oh my
Okay.
god.
Then we got Then to end the season, because that was basically all that really happened. Like there was a lot of shit going on, but it was really just like a thing was being attacked, or a thing was taken over. Let's attack it and get it back. And we just go across the island. Then the IO dammed the lake up with the collider, started firing beams in the sky, and then we had the collision
Fucked up
event,
event.
which was really fucking cool. You
Yeah.
want to
Yeah,
talk
that's-
about that? Because that's the most
Yeah.
interesting thing that happened.
So that's my favorite. Yeah. So I'll just start this. This is my favorite. I haven't seen many, but like this is my favorite live event. Yes,
It's
like,
probably
in
the best one that they've done.
Yeah, I
They
wasn't.
was
just
really
get
good.
better. Well, the thing is,
my
Levi think
only
the next
other
one's
life.
better.
Oh
They
fuck!
just
I
get
dropped
better.
Yeah.
my attack, man.
Fortnite
Wait,
events
what?
just kind of keep getting better each time. So it's
Yeah,
not like
I wasn't
surprise.
here for Skyfire. I was in fucking. No, I was in Washington. I was on. No, I was on a plane back from Washington.
Skyfire was fine.
It was fun.
Yeah, my
Skyfire.
Skyfire event
It
was
was-
being in the sky on fire.
I think this was cooler though because I had a fucking mech. Mechs are awesome.
Well, it also was a lot more interactive because, like, Skyfire at the end of the day was kind of us just walking through the ship. We didn't really do much else. It was mostly just like set pieces going on around us. But then, like, this one, you know, it was obviously all scripted. There was no way for us to lose, but it was all super hands-on.
Yeah, it's like it was all
Give the,
scripted.
like, shooter.
We had to go in
You
the
could
big
shoot the
mech,
guys.
and then we had to kill Dr. Breen in the big reactor core thing.
Yeah, I thought it
the
was
end
really
of
weird.
Half-Life 2.
I thought it was really weird when we had to go to the Citadel and we had to explode the Citadel. And
Yeah.
then that dude in a suit came in. A little weird. I don't know.
Yeah.
I
What a
don't,
lot
Yeah,
weird.
dude in the
I don't
suit.
get it. That doesn't sound like
The
Fortnite.
dude in the
What's
suit
reference?
was
All
Darth
the
Vader.
takes is the right man at the wrong time. Agent
I'm
Jones.
Jake.
Any last word, Jones,
Should
and
I
then
call
Beck
you
killed him.
Wake up, Doctor. Wake up, Agent Jones, and smell the ashes. Smell the chug jug. Wait, no, he'd say smell the slurp juice. That would be good.
Dr. Creepin, a new batch of weekly quests has arrived. Are you going to squad up? Or them perhaps
You will get
solo?
kicked out of the lobby.
I can turn my fan on. Hang on, let me throw my mic at the couch.
Thanks. Alright, so yeah. Collision was really cool. Sloan is possibly fucking dead.
Yeah.
At this point in time, the first of the, like, Marvel Fortnite comics is in, and it's, like, taking place during the war. And I guess canonically, during the war, part of the reason that we won is because they brought more Marvel guys in. And I assume that that's why we saw Doctor Strange bring, like, all of the Battle Pass skins and also Black Widow for some reason in the cinematic trailer, if you remember that.
Yeah.
I guess that was kind of like hinting at that, even though that's kind of weird that it was just Black Widow and she didn't even show up in the shop all season, I don't think.
Nice.
You know, my favorite Marvel character is Orisa.
Yeah.
Yeah. My favorite Marvel character is the Imagined. Wait, that actually makes sense now.
Yeah. But yeah, so is there anything else really to talk about with the story? I guess we could talk about the Resistance quests.
Yeah.
Because those are
Agent
definitely
Gunner.
story.
Level 5.
Yeah, those are a lot of fun. I'm glad that they did them. I wish that we were getting them again. Maybe we will. I'm sure we'll do it again at
I
some
mean, it
point.
makes sense. There's no story right now.
Yeah. There might be at some point this season because, like, stuff does seem to be kind of progressing. But we'll talk about that later. But yeah, like, the little sub-story things were really fun with all the Resistance quests, specifically. Obviously, Peely learns to drive.
Yeah,
And
that
that
was
has the
good.
greatest
and
payoff
also
ever.
Jones got drunk and revealed secrets.
Yeah, Jones. He's like, hijack the IO's shit. Let's let's go into the fucking thing and just, like, stir some inner turmoil by telling everybody how much everybody else makes.
Yeah.
And then, oh yeah, you're saying he gets drunk at the party. And is like, yeah, I
Yeah,
might
I'll-
have, like, told a bunch of IO shit to the Imagined. Whoops.
Oh yeah, all the fucking so like I guess just like all the fucking like all Jones and all the 7 members are just kind of alcoholics.
Yeah,
Like cuz and honestly good for
I've seen a
them.
lot.
That means I
Good
relate
for
to them
them.
very much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm eating a cookie right now.
I was taking a sip of water. Yeah,
I
so
just
that's
realized I'm
basic.
at a major melon.
Yeah, so that's basically everything for the story. There isn't too much to talk about because, I mean, like, last time we had a bunch to talk about because it was the start of a brand new season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The story
But
this time.
one, it was all
War!
pretty... Yeah, pretty cut and dry. Alright, what was the next thing that we talked about? Hang on. New map. What do you guys think of the POIs? Because we
It
got a
wasn't
few.
really a new map.
Yeah, well,
Yep,
yeah, but
but
you know,
there
I'm
was-
just looking at the overline outline that I made for last time, and I mean, it still says no new map. So it's like, you know, we got
Yeah.
Fortress, Command Cavern, used to be Covert
which
Cannon,
are like old areas.
Cavern, which it's
There
still
you
like
go.
the same thing basically.
Yeah, it's the same thing, but Gunner's there. Gunner was there before. No, I'm
Yeah, he
stupid.
was. Yeah. Multi-team drill sites, Game Outpost, yeah. Synapse Station I thought was pretty good. Like
Yeah,
another
it's like
good
the-
7 POI. Maybe a
like,
bit
the
more
fortress is
interesting
like
than Sanctuary.
the fortress is like barely a fucking like POI. Really, all it was to me is you can't really go to that gas station anymore, and if you do, you got to be real careful.
You
It
gotta be
didn't really
sneaky
do
about it.
anything. Yeah, it didn't really have any significance.
I
like,
wanted them to
whatsoever.
do more with the fortress.
Why didn't it move?
It was just kind of there, like, oh yeah, they drilled in, and then it just got fucking blown up.
Why
Yeah.
Fired a
didn't
big
it move?
I don't know. I was expecting
like
it to move.
moved around,
It's
but
on wheels.
and it wouldn't even be like if you had moved tilted towers around the place, that wouldn't matter. But like it's small enough. The fortress itself.
Would they?
is
Did,
just
did
kind of a
Epic just not want to take the fucking time to take the prop and move it somewhere else? Because that's all it would have been.
We gotta take the fortress.
Literally,
And
Push
just,
it
push it
somewhere else.
just take it and throw it on the fucking like corner of the map or something. Have it move. Give it a fucking resistance
Yeah, it would've
quest
been
that's like Sloane's moving her fortress for reconnaissance or something. Go check it out.
I
There
would
you
say
go.
Would have been cool if it
reconnaissance.
because there weren't really many blimps on like the top middle part of the map. Maybe it, like went over to like Shifty, fucked shit up.
Yeah,
Just
that
slow-
would have
slow
made
moving
sense too,
around.
because I mean it's a mine underground. Like, you know,
Yeah.
that would make sense. Maybe cause a cave in.
Yeah.
Start going
It's-
into the mountain or something. I don't know.
Yeah, just anything would have been really cool.
I find it
Yeah.
funny because like this season's map changes were really mid, but I really like the pass. This season I'm kind of mid on the pass, but I really like the map changes.
Yeah, that's fair. What else was there? Oh yeah, there was also just like we can just talk about the blimps too, because I thought the blimps were really fun.
Yeah,
Blimps are good.
until they weren't there anymore. Lol.
There was still one at least.
Yeah, there
Like,
was
there
one
was
the
always
whole
one.
time.
I mean, there's one, but it was when you're already going to the IO location.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's not even like really contained fight. I remember there was one time that I blew someone off the bugle blimp with a shockwave, and by the time they came back on, they were at low enough health that I killed them in one. That was pretty cool. Also,
Yeah.
I didn't refill my water bottle, so hang on, I'm gonna do the mic throwing gag again because I know you love that.
Yeah, I did. The one thing that I didn't like about the blimps was that if like there was a little tiny bit of them in the storm, people could just sit on top of them and just snipe everyone, and nobody could do anything about it because you couldn't break any part of the blimps out like outside
Yeah.
like shell. So it's just like, I guess I'm fucked until that person has to move.
Yeah.
So it's like that kind of sucked, but it's whatever. And then
You know
like the
what?
fact that like all of the blimps, like even if the ones that didn't land in the water had like weirdly fucking tiny like blast sites that they fell on, like it was
It
still
was-
cool that they're like on the island somewhere and still
It
visitable.
was like it was just like it was a Fortnite physics thing, but I hate how they just like had no physics to them. They were just kind of like floating. I know it's because they were literally floating props, but they reminded me of like somebody making something in Minecraft.
Yeah.
They like
And, you know,
didn't
I get-
move or
yeah, they
anything.
did
They
a
were
better
just
job-
floating props.
Even with how lame some of the blimp crash sites were, they did a better job with them than they did the mothership crash
Oh yeah,
or the the
that
abductor.
was funny as
I mean, the
fuck.
abductor crashes were fine, but
Yeah, those were fine. I didn't have a
That
problem
It's
with
like,
those.
I mean, the mothership is like so fucking big. How would you really do much with
Yeah.
that?
I mean, you
honestly?
could have had just like it fucked up the entire island like right away.
Well,
'cause
yeah,
you
but
know-
that would have also just been like, I don't
I
know. I
think
feel like
more
then
of it
it's
should
like
have been on
what
the
would happen
island, at least.
during the season.
I think more of it should have just been on the island.
Yeah, at
Yeah.
least like
It was like 95% of it was in the water, and then like a little bit. At least have
Yeah,
the
Well,
and
no,
then there
I
were
don't
the
think
fucking-
I don't think any of the mothership was on the island. I
Yeah,
think
that
that
makes it
was
worse
all
then.
that was all
think-
abductor.
I'm pretty sure it was just like they had the abductor spots and then random diarrhea doo-doo splotches just kind of there.
Yeah, that makes it
Well,
dumber.
yeah, that was
because it's like,
that was just like anywhere that there were crashed pieces of abductors, there was like the doo-doo grass was popping up.
Yeah. And then the cubes.
Yeah.
We didn't do a coverage for that season.
God, if we see
Yeah,
a
no.
return of the
We'll talk
cubes
about-
again sometime during this chapter, I'm gonna be mad.
I mean, they
like it's a
introduced
main
the
thing.
cube
Yeah.
king,
That's
so
still annoying.
Mhm.
Well, regardless, I thought that the way that they handled the mothership crashing in season 8 was fine, because I mean, like, the shit was
Yeah,
fucking
fine.
bigger than the map. Like, if they didn't have it crash just like offshore in the water, like at least it was visible for the whole season. Like, we could still fully see it like from anywhere, which was pretty cool.
Yeah, you know, it's got me thinking, like, death in Fortnite isn't really seen as, like, a definitive thing unless they just never fucking show up again. Like, you know, Sloan might be dead. We have reason to assume she is. You know, what happened to the Cube Queen? Probably dead. She kind of exploded. Who knows?
Yeah.
She could come back.
I mean, like, there is
Fortnite-
the thing where they say that, like, the outside of, like, if you go far enough out in the ocean, it's just the void of space. So it's, I don't know, maybe she was thrown into that. I don't, maybe. There's no explanation, so it could be literally anything.
She has had a
Fortnite-
fucking like
The only
fucking
definitive death in
button on
Fortnite
her-
is Fish Stick. Fish Stick
Yes.
is dead.
She has had a fucking spacesuit button on her suit.
Fortnite doesn't
Yeah,
even
like
follow
Ariana
the
Grande.
rule. Fortnite doesn't even follow the rule of if you see them die, they die, because fucking Sloan is like fucked and guaranteed she might show. Like
Yeah.
I think
Well, if we get
she's dead,
zombie
dead.
Sloan and Halloween,
I saw somebody like fucking like drawing
head's flattened like a
cyborg
fucking
revived
cartoon
Sloan.
someone made a what?
Yeah, like a cyborg like revived Sloan.
That would be cool.
That'd be fucking great.
Fucking turn
head-
T800 Sloan.
her head's like fucking flattened like a cartoon character. Has the imprint of a fucking like mech arm on it.
It's like
Yes.
Squidward with the dude's like ass print on his face. But it's just like a big fist.
I'm making Chuck make that.
Speaking of Chuck
Stupid.
making things,
Oh yeah, our good friend
Oh.
Chuck Janaj, aka
Shakespeare.
on Twitter at Leaky Rectum. You know how to spell that.
Jeff Bezos fart fiction.
Yeah, he's usually called Jeff Bezos fart fanfiction, as his like display name. Hang on, let me find the image. But he painted
Yeah,
he
he killed
painted
killed
a
people for
wonderful.
fun, by the way.
He does do that,
I
but
like.
he painted us a new Colombo drinking a soda.
Yes,
this time it's a nice Moxie.
What?
So you have fun there.
Yeah, no, that was faster than usual. Oh, if it
Did you get
happens, just don't mention
disconnected?
it. Yeah, don't mention it. Just, if it happens, just don't mention it because.
Oh no, I'm gonna mention it
You're,
every time.
you're breaking the
No.
immersion.
Yeah,
You know.
you're breaking the immersion that we are really here with the audience.
I don't know. Anytime
Yeah.
that happens, I'm not going to say anything,
Listen.
but I'll send that gift.
Yeah, listen, Mr. O. How else are we going to establish a deep, horrible parasocial connection with anybody who watches this?
Hi, I'm
Yeah.
Dream.
This dude dream.
I am George.
Hi, I'm.
I'm.
Hi, I'm.
No.
Oh!
No, we're cutting that part out.
No!
We're cutting
Can't
that
do
part
this
out.
to me.
No in these podcasts.
I'll
Sam,
censor
oh,
out.
what the-
No, I'll put like a comedy bleep. I'll put a
Like
what
a
the bleepity
constant
bleep
bleep.
every time that we say, including that
What the
time.
what the bleepity bleep?
All right. What do we got next? You
bleepity
want to talk about
bleep?
the weapons
Let's
and like
swear on-
items and shit?
Okay, so Burst AR is
The best
I
weapon
love-
in the game.
the best weapon in the game. Holy shit! I hope they keep that in for a while.
Listen,
That's
you
I
fucking
hope
you
so.
feed, Sam, you feeding her lines now.
what?
What? No, we agree.
But- yeah.
Oh
we
yeah,
agree.
sure. She seemed
you.
pretty uncertain
See,
until
no
you
one
gave
believed
her
I,
me.
mine.
I wasn't.
No one believed me in the
uncertain.
beginning. The burst
I
is the
wasn't
best.
uncertain. I wasn't uncertain about shit. I've been saying that the burst is my favorite weapon for like 50 years now.
What happened to the?
We been
tack?
new, sus.
He been new.
I never said I
You
never
know,
said
my
the tack
favorite
was my-
weapon is the tack. Let me tell you about the tack. I love the
Very
tack.
Okay, now
tactical
where
power.
is Tech? Where is Tech?
You're gonna
I
love
never
my.
listen. I never said the tack was my favorite weapon. I just said I liked it a lot and I wanted it back.
Yeah.
You know, I own the tack. I own a tack figurine. It goes with my Spitfire figurine. Show the viewers my Spitfire
Take a
figurine.
picture, send it to the channel.
I will. I've got a picture on hand. I'll send it.
All right. So I'll
Oh,
go
I'll send you one
through.
with Ronald Reagan.
So I wrote these out in chronological order because there's a fucking lot of things. Because Loot Pool was insanely bloated, which was
Oh,
a lot of
yeah.
fun.
Yeah, big fan of like 7 AR weapons at one point.
Yeah.
Like,
All
doing
right.
fucking sideways
So the first obvious things where we got sprinting and mantling, which I think across the board that was a fucking good idea.
yeah, it's
Yep,
like
really
and on
fun,
top
really
of
good.
like sliding that they already
Yeah.
just kind of put in last season.
Yeah, it's like I don't think that the game needed it, but I think that it definitely is a
They
very,
already
very
feel
good
like
thing
such
that-
naturally just like
Yeah.
integrated mechanics already.
Yeah, they were very well done. So
It's
I
like
think that like it was very much appreciated.
It's like
Mantling is
sliding
especially good
sliding
to
you
go
kind of
against
had to
building
remember
people.
to use, but like for me, like I always sprint and mantle.
Yeah, mantling
I
is
really
like
do
something
not
that
have
I've been able to use to like get back at fucking people building giant towers. Because like if somebody doesn't build if somebody builds like floors to their shit, but they like maybe don't have a back, you can like try to angle yourself in like a jump that kind of goes around back and then like grab onto the back, pull up, and then fucking like get a couple shots off on them. I've managed to win a couple games through that. I think I have some clips of that, but it's a lot of
like-
fun to just kind of grab that, like
You have,
be
like,
able to just hop up
700
somebody's
gigabytes
fucking
of clips
tower
there.
and just be like, oh yeah, you think you can fucking build up higher? No.
Sam, you have
That
like
ain't happening.
700 gigabytes of clips. I think
Yeah.
you might have some clips of that.
Have a clip of this. Then they also had, for Zero build, they had the overshield mechanic, which, thank you, that was a good idea.
It's kind of just like the thing that makes no build bearable.
Yeah,
It's like it wouldn't work in any other game mode, but it's nice that there's something extra there.
yeah. And that, since we mentioned that, let's just talk about Zero build too, because I mean, like, that's a major
That's true.
mechanical thing.
It did
It's
come in last
weird
season.
because it's weird because when it was required, we enjoyed it, and then when they added building mode back, we like started to hate it immediately.
Yeah,
I
because
know
people are
Seth
like,
still
"Oh,
likes it.
no building."
Yeah,
you
I
complain
know.
about
I know
building.
Seth's the outlier in that
I am
opinion.
still dead set on no build.
Fair enough. Fair
I-
enough.
I like
Yeah.
an occasional no build game. It just depends on what
Yeah.
I'm feeling.
Yeah, it's like we're like, oh yeah, we hate builders. This is a great thing. You know, I hope building stays gone forever. And now then I think the thing that really did it for me were the no build trials
Yeah.
that they did fucking
yeah.
immediately after they added building back. Me,
Just
Sam, and
force you to
Joel,
do
we're
this.
the aficionados on holy shit, why would you do this?
Yeah, those trials fucking sucked. Get
And we
5 wins for 1 point. Or get
don't
5
know
like
if
top
I
10
even
placements for like 1 point. You didn't. I know you
yeah.
didn't.
Yeah.
There was we only did because we're insane. Joel and
Like,
Joel
all
and I
three of us
fucking
got-
choked it
all
out
three-
like within the last 10 minutes.
Literally
No,
the last
literally,
10 minutes.
on the
of it
last day, my
being a-
fucking mother told me to go to bed, and I like stuck my Switch under the covers.
Oh my
and I just
God.
like I idled on windbreakers, and I won. I didn't win. I didn't win the game. No, of course
But
not.
you
but
got
I
high enough up.
Yeah, I got high enough to get my last point.
That's funny. Fucking sneaking the Game Boy under the cover.
Yeah.
Mario said bye-bye.
No, you put it into sleep mode. You put it into sleep mode, and Jonesy goes, "Bye bye, Looper."
See you on the other side, Looper. It's like, are you playing Fortnite in there? No.
No, I didn't recognize Jonesy's voice anywhere.
Oh god. Alright, so yeah, I think that my take on Zero Build is that it's a good idea. I'm glad it's here, for sure, and we can all agree on that. Like, it's very good that they have the option. Like, that's very nice.
Because we didn't have the option until then.
Yeah, so it's like, we all wanted it, but, once we got it, maybe we weren't all as happy as we wanted to be with it. But
I just got, so incredibly burnt out of it in one day that I kind of only rarely touch it.
Yeah, no, I think that the thing that gets me the most with it is just, since Fortnite is a game built around being able to just pop down defenses at any given moment, giving you none of that and still placing you on the same map with very, very wide open sight lines, a lot of spots, big open plains and deserts and all that shit is it can get a little bit much when you're oh, I guess I just have to run or shoot because I can't pop up the fence and collect myself for a second.
Yeah, it's
run or shoot. Hey, that reminds me of the Left 4 Dead 1 trailer where Lewis says run or shoot, and then Bill's like both, and then they run and shoot. You should put that cooking right now.
Let's play. Okay, so you ever hear of Left 4 Dead?
I love
Back 4 Blood.
This is now the Left 4 Dead recap.
This is the Back 4 Blood recap.
Where we recap all the content in Left 4 Dead, the entire thing.
Okay, so
and the entire development cycle and plots of Left 4 Dead, both games.
Yeah, get ready for a deep dive.
Deep dive. See, in Deep Rock Galactic.
That's not the same game. Shut up.
Make a shitty version. Make a shitty version of our background drive-in just with Left 4 Dead PNGs.
We're actually psychopaths.
Yeah. We're all American psychos here.
We're actually Yenny.
We're actually just Yank.
Maybe Laurel in secret.
The Laurel Tixes.
We actually just Yenny.
We actually just
save that for the season 3 podcast.
Tim's parkour is going to be part
to that reference in a bit, folks.
Yeah, make sure you hold on to that one. Right for the callback.
Remember this one. Yeah, this is a callback
until the
moment.
next one.
Mark this down in the comments.
Until the next
Write
one.
that down. Write that down.
Now we need the gif of Spider-Man walking.
That's very descriptive, Joel.
That's a very specific reference.
It is a reference. I thought more people would understand. If you understand this reference, put it in the comments as well. We'll put it on screen. We'll get Sandy to get it later, but yeah, sorry.
Is it the sad one?
Oh yeah. Wait, this one. This is
no, not that one.
Oh.
Okay, let me just finish what I was going to say about Zero.
I'll go find
I
it
think
in a sec,
that it's a great mode. I think it's good that it's there, but I feel like it's a little bit too hyper-focused on just see guy and shoot, and there's nothing else to it.
I feel like the perfect balance would just be to add a really big build cooldown.
Yeah,
a second cooldown between builds, so that you can't fucking build the McDonald's play place, but also so that casual people can build cover.
Bill Cooldown.
Bill Cooldown is my favorite character.
Bill. It's a cool thumbnail on this video.
Oh yes, excellent.
Biblically accurate Squidward here.
Yeah, but I also I don't know if this was the case last season, but it's the case this season. I saw fucking one of those Fortnite leaker guys, I think it was Hypex or something. He was asking people so what exactly is the meta supposed to be? in Zero Build this season because like I keep getting I'm a little sick of getting gunned down by dudes just spraying with the SMG. And like basically all of the replies were just like, just carry like 2 to 4 SMGs and like some shockwaves and shield, and you'll be good. And it's like, huh? That's the
We'll
meta.
talk about this
That's
next
it. That's
season,
the
but,
meta. That was just 4 SMGs.
They removed the drum shotgun. So
That's just the
SMGs
same
are the
weapon.
meta.
That's just the same weapon 4 times. Specifically, I think they said combat SMGs too.
Yeah.
Which I mean
really?
makes sense because I
Highest
think
DPS.
you'd want to keep a stinger for like builds and stuff, but like that isn't the thing.
Yeah.
That's just very funny to me. I
if you
can't
have-
imagine playing that mode like that, but I mean, like, I guess if it
Yeah.
works for people, go ahead.
Yeah.
Very weird. But I guess it also kind of makes sense. Like people aren't too happy with the shotguns this season either. But that's neither here nor there. Because we're about to talk about the chapter 3, season 2. This is fucking confusing. Starting weapon pool. So this was what was in the game at like very beginning of the season, like day 1. Ranger assault rifle, striker burst, thermal scoped, striker pump, auto shotgun, drum shotgun, stinger SMG, combat SMG, what is it fucking called? Sidearm
Pistol.
I keep calling it the sidekick because of fucking Halo. Sidearm pistol, revolver, and remote explosive, and then there was also the Titan tanks, cow catchers, and repair torches were also added. So, like, we started the season with like at least 2 things in each slot. And oh wait, I forgot to write down there was the like hunter sniper rifle too.
Yeah.
But in the starting loot pool. So like, yeah, what was new here? So I guess unvaulted rather than new was the striker burst, thermal scoped, and the drum shotgun was unvaulted. Combat SMG was unvaulted. Revolver. What was your favorite? Other than like, we know that we all like the striker burst, but what everybody think of like thermal or like the drum or
That was fine.
combat SMG?
I'm having mic issues again, so sorry, but I never liked the thermal. It like felt too hard to actually like.
Thermal's weird, but
Yeah.
the what is it? The drum was just obviously very good.
Yeah.
I love
Weapon.
Yeah, it was weird because like I started the season thinking that the drum shotgun was kind of not great and thinking that the auto shotgun was just kind of better. But then I think everybody just kind of collectively realized that the drum shotgun was like the ultimate fucking just like spam weapon that could just win a fight for you. And then everybody started doing it in the last few weeks, which was also probably spurred by Ninja complaining about it.
Yeah.
Ninja brought it to everyone's attention, even those who hadn't already noticed.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's how I kind of realized. Like, I saw an article.
Yeah,
and I
big
fucking, like,
Ninja fan, Sam Perry.
No, I opened up fucking Chrome on my phone and it had like one of the Discover article things, and it was like Ninja complaining about drum shotgun on stream, and I was like, what?
Seems like a cover-up.
I'm gonna kill all of you. Anyway, I thought the thermal scope
Yeah,
there
Google
was okay.
Chrome, the Google Chrome app. Oh.
Yeah, I've seen your
yeah,
locker.
that's
I've
what
seen
I'll
your
say.
locker, Ninja fan. Your
I don't
go-to
own
is
Ninja.
always. Yeah, sure. I've seen your locker.
I don't own
Anytime
any
we're
of
not-
the YouTuber ones.
Anytime we're not in a party, I fucking see your icon on the sidebar, and it's fucking Ninja every time.
Bro, your
I'm-
profile picture on Discord right now is Ninja. You
Dude, look at this shit. Take a screenshot right now.
Yeah,
Take a
that fucking
screenshot.
that fucking like aesthetic ninja edit you posted in you
Yeah,
posted
like
in
put
the
that
art
in the
channel
video. Like,
earlier.
put that
Bro
on
made
the
a Ninja
screen
fan
here.
cam. Come on, dude.
Yeah, exactly. What's up with your
Fan cam, really?
Yeah, you know what? Gaslighting aside, continue.
When you finally beat the ninja
This
alligator.
isn't even gaslighting. This is just spreading misinformation
Nice.
on his channel.
Yeah, you're all bad mouthing me.
Bro, beat the ninja allegation.
The
You'll
ninja
never
fan
beat the ninja
allegations.
allegation.
One of my friends one day sent like an emote to our like Discord server, and I like clicked on it to see what the fuck it was, and I like didn't recognize anything about it, and then I was like, wait a second, did you sub to Ninja on Twitch and then also join his Discord so that you can use this here? He was like, no. And then I looked at Ninja's Twitch page, and what did I find? That exact emote.
No, you ain't.
Oh no, you.
5 stages
No,
of
you
grief.
wait.
I'm ready. I'm
7
ready.
stages of reef.
Oh my god.
Okay, can I say
Inside
this on,
joke.
I'm saying this on stream. Hold on a minute. What am
On
I fucking
stream.
or on video, whatever. I'm getting this recorded. One of my good friends, you all know her as Soda Party
Yeah.
on everything. She created the fucking most fantastic thing ever. Okay, it's called the 7 stages of reef. It's a giant fucking joint with with all the fucking stages of grief on the filter.
That's fucking great. 7
And-
stages of reef.
Yeah, it's
I don't know why it's 7
stupid.
because there's only
Add
5
weed to
stages. isn't there?
Fortnite.
I don't
Five
know.
stages.
Was it 7? I don't
She
even
said
remember.
She said 7.
She had
It
the
goes into
7 she had
7
the-
stages of reef.
She had the 7 C's on the brain.
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably.
probably because it's.
Fucking moron. All right. Yeah. Shout out to Soda Party.
Shoutouts to Soda Party and the 7 stages of reef.
And simple flips.
Shoutouts
Hey,
to
you guys
Simple
ever
Flip.
seen this funny meme?
Don't send me an Elon Musk tweet here. Don't.
This is kind of an in-joke.
This
Yeah,
map
all you
sucks. Why
folks
is
at home.
Queen so OP? That's me talking about Zero
I think my
Build.
favorite joke is talking about the shit that we're sitting in no mic right now. That
Yeah.
people can't see.
I mean, like, I can put it in,
Send
but
the
I'm not putting an Elon Musk tweet in here.
All right. Well,
No,
they're
you
just gonna have to
can't
use their
send the Chinese
imagination.
restaurant.
It's
Continue.
the if Chase was released as a video game one, because he's fucking stuck in 2005.
No, it's the Chinese restaurants in the hood.
I'm not putting that
video
in
is a
either.
gift with no audio.
The folks at home know what that one is already, so it doesn't matter.
I
Okay.
think
This is how the
It's
show.
been
So,
going on for too long.
Yeah,
Come
it's
for
been
the
going on
Fortnite,
for way
Please,
too long.
please continue.
Stay for the fucking like 5-minute long derails we
Yeah,
have.
literally fucking, we got fucking cutaway gags here. Like, good lord.
We have 5 minutes
Yeah,
of
thanks,
Fortnite
Elon
talk,
Musk.
and then something catches us off, and we go on a tangent.
We're actually just fucking children. Like we
And
actually.
cactus. We actually just cactus. Sorry, I had to throw it in there. Clever joke. This is also a callback. I think we mentioned this before.
No, it's a call forward.
I'm going to
yes,
have. I'm
yes,
going to
that's
have a
true.
mental
It's a
breakdown.
foreshadowing. Foreshadowing. Seth is foreshadowing here.
Yeah, I'm foreshadowing the
Foreshadow
mental
of the
breakdown of
Colossus.
Seth is foreshadowing a
Foreshadow-
mental breakdown
Foreshadow
and
of the
cactuses.
Texas
Sorry,
Jack.
continue.
We
Okay.
actually just cactuses.
So I know how Snazzy feels about this, but what do you guys think of the tanks?
I mean,
Eh,
Never used them.
I like
Except
them at
except
first.
when like someone hopped into it and it's like, hey, get in the tank. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
yeah, the tanks are fun in like multiplayer.
You cannot hop in my car.
Oh yeah, in single player it wasn't that great though. You know, the
yeah,
campaign
really
it didn't really help.
it's
Yeah,
clunky.
I definitely the
Yeah.
Very big and
clunkiness
clunky.
is kind
I
of just
don't
a big
like 'em.
thing for like I don't
Yeah.
really feel like using them.
I don't
That's
know
the thing
about
where like
both
if
of
you could get 4 people on it, you were basically unstoppable. Especially if you
Yeah.
had repair torches, like we did
Yeah,
that
like,
one
we
game.
had
And
the
it's just
one
like
game.
there was nothing anybody could do about it. Like as long as you just don't let them shoot the back, you're good.
Yeah.
Like you could just
Yeah, like
fucking
we had the one game. I think it was with fucking
tear shit up.
redacted that I just had the fucking repair torch on the back, and we were all in there. And I think we won. Did we win that? No, I
yeah,
think
we
there were
did.
guys on the blimp. We were at Rocky Reels.
Maybe I don't know.
I
Anyway,
don't know.
they also, you
Yep.
know, we had the
What
cow
else?
catchers and repair torches, which were both great.
Cowcatchers were fun.
Cow
Yeah.
catchers.
Cow tools.
Okay, oh,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
oh,
we
you guys
got
want to
cow
talk about
tools.
you guys want to talk about car tools and truck tools?
Nothing really beats throwing a fucking grill, like a fucking snowplow on your car.
Yeah, but you know the
Fucking
thing with the
decimating your
repair tools
location.
is if you hold it
Putting
on
it down
wooden
on the grill.
items, they catch fire.
Yeah. Just
I think-
another way for Mr. L to just set buildings on fire while we're all standing inside them.
Seriously, there is nothing funnier than going to the Daily Bugle and finding it completely fucking flattened.
Dude, I had to go there like 3 different
they
times because I
fucking
kept getting
refucking
killed in the middle of a challenge. And every single time I went, like 3 games in a row, somebody had already raised the 2 side buildings completely. So all there was the main building of the Daily Bugle.
Yeah,
3
Daily
times
Bugle,
in a row.
Daily
Yeah, they
Bugle,
just
every
go
time
in
I
and
go there,
fucking roll up the bugle.
Yeah.
it's just fucking flattened every time I get there. It's really funny.
And it was like it was ridiculous too because nobody would ever take any of the loot from it. Like it would just be the 2 buildings would be gone.
The chests
Drive
aren't,
shit
through a
the chests
tank.
aren't
all
even
the ground.
opened. The chests aren't even open for me half the
No.
time.
It's just everything's just on the ground.
It's like,
Like
some psychopath.
for somebody to take.
Some psychopath just felt like, yeah, I want to go flatten the Daily Bugle and be on my way.
No. you keep this
Another
warm
thing
for me.
about repair tools
Like
is you can still
Killdozer decided to show his
There we
fucking
go.
ass up.
The Killdozer.
Like Christ alive. All right, what else we got?
Yeah,
Okay.
with the repair torches, there was this one clip I saw. You could just circle Gunner while crouching them, and he could not like turn fast enough.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Doesn't it do
I
like
did not
5
know.
damage a tick?
I try.
Like
I know
5
I've never been
damage
able to
a
like
tick or
successfully
something?
fully do it myself. Yeah, 5 or 8, I think. I don't remember.
That's funny. I was
Yeah.
not aware of that.
Like,
It's pretty
yeah,
good.
I'll try to find the clip again, but it's just of somebody circling Gunner while crouching, and he just dies.
So, the other things that were on the map from the beginning was the IO anti-air cannons,
Yeah.
which were really fun to just shoot yourself out of.
Too
Yeah,
bad
There
there
aren't
was
any of
less
those.
them.
None of those are still on the map, are they?
No, there's the one that doesn't work well.
Is there
They
really
kept
any
the
practical
word.
use
Yeah, there
of
is that
shooting?
one. Yeah. It's like there's like no reason to actually just fire them. They were only useful for just
Like,
getting
you
from point A
can't
to point
aim
B.
low enough.
Yeah.
You can't
Yeah,
aim very low, and nothing is going to be as high as like the lowest.
Yeah, no,
it
because
can
they're
aim.
like
because
they're
they're
anti-air
cannons.
cannons.
Yeah.
But nothing was in the air until like late in the season, and it was only choppers.
They should have brought the fucking.
And there was like at most 7 chopper. No, 6. How many 7 outposts are?
And they didn't even spawn at every outpost every game either, from
They
what
should
I
bring
could tell.
They should bring the fucking, what's it called?
The biplanes.
Yes, the biplanes back.
That probably
are
would have
fun.
been too much, but it would have been fun.
They should have they should have filled. I think they should have filled it with air shit. Like the chopper should have been a lot earlier, and then the biplane just for more uses of the anti-air cannons. Give them a
Yeah.
use.
Yeah. At least
If
they were
that
at least they were still plenty useful for traversal. Not that
If
we
that
had
meant-
any issue with that regard anyway, because
If-
this season had a million different ways to get around.
The season has had too much shit. Like in general,
Yeah, the loot pool was massive.
you've gone on record saying that you like all the shit. I just think there was too much.
Yeah, no, I like it, but there was definitely way too much.
There was way too. I don't like the diluted loot pool because there's so much, and just that means that like a significant amount of it is kind of just worthless.
Yeah. And you know what wouldn't have been worthless? It would have been unique. It's the boogie bomb.
Yes,
But we'll
sir.
get to that. We'll get to that robbery. But
That
the other that
That
sheeshery.
was some sheeshery. That was some sheeshery.
But the other then they also had the 7 anti-vehicle turrets, which were just like the heavy turret that dealt like
Yeah.
a shitload of damage on a hit to vehicles, like the heavy
That was
sniper.
like on the back of the bus, and
Yeah.
it's the worst gun on the back of the bus.
Well, it can melt vehicles. That's the only reason it's there.
Yeah, it's like they added so much like pro and anti-vehicle shit, and it's like,
Yeah.
unless you're a big vehicle guy like me, which even then I was less of a big vehicle guy during this season.
It's nice.
Yeah.
It was just like a vehicle-centric season.
Yeah. And then there were also the old turrets were back, of course. which makes sense. But then, other than that, for healing and like side stuff, there was a Chug Splash, Shield Kegs, Med Mist, and Tents, and Shockwaves came back. So that's just
All the shit we
another
had
thing
already,
added to the mobility.
Except they got rid of Guzzle Juice.
Yeah, got rid of Guzzle Juice, and
Guzzle Juice is cool.
there was, I think I saw something where like they brought back Chili Chug, but only for like a very short amount of time. It was like a day or something.
A day?
Bruh.
I feel like I saw that. Hang on. If somebody wants to look at like the wiki page for it, I'll try to pull it up.
The Zapatron was in the game for 30 minutes.
Yeah, it's true.
In the pre-release season.
Yeah, if somebody wants to look through this and see if you can find Chili Chug in like the like updates section. But yeah, so they just kind of like culled the herd a bit on like the healing and the just side items. There's support items. But shockwaves were back, so that there was even more shit to help you get around everywhere.
Yeah, with the removal of Guzzle Juice, medkits were maybe worth something again, in case you couldn't find Medmist.
Yeah, I think the medkits definitely were a lot more useful this season. This new season too, they're definitely a lot better too. Like I feel like I use them a lot more. But
yeah, because there's no Guzzle Juice and you can't always find Medmist.
Yeah. Then in the next couple updates after that, they added the Anvil rocket launcher. Which, what do you think of that?
Great weapon! It's so good to use. I love carrying it. I love shooting it.
Yeah.
They were like they were an attempt. Okay, were they guided missiles?
Yeah.
I completely forgot. So like you did
you
aim
lock
them,
on, you lock onto a vehicle, it goes there. Actually, you just you can lock onto vehicles, but you can just shoot at like something and it'll go to where
it'll like paint it red and then like
the best use I ever had of one was to be below someone and I would shoot it up and the arc would just hit them.
Yeah,
otherwise it is literally
it was good for flushing people out of stuff too.
Yeah, it gets people to move, but like
flushing people out in specific vehicle situations.
Yeah, like doing it was shit for doing damage because it was so
easy to avoid.
It was so fucking telegraphed.
Yeah,
because it had such like a long time between like, and it wasn't like a launcher that just goes forward where you can just aim it somewhere. It had a very specific arc. You could see where it was going. Yeah, all that.
Yeah, it was like you fire it. It was like you fire it, and the motherfucker would like do 70 fucking loop-de-loops before hitting your enemy. I hated it.
If you were very good, you could like make it so when you first shot it, it would have essentially just like immediately go and hit your target.
Because like, you could make
someone.
That's about, like you were like close enough to a ceiling or like a wall, you could make it so that like its arc just rammed right into the ceiling or wall.
I just want them to bring back like a normal fucking rocket launcher. Those are so fun.
They're bringing back a Halloween at least.
Also, I find it funny that they brought back the other ink piss fucking easy to avoid because it's telegraphed in bright fucking red later in the season.
Oh, the airstrike. I feel like the airstrike is kind of a better.
Okay, I guess kind of that too, but the railgun.
Oh well, yeah, but that doesn't really count. That's just the Wild Week thing.
The Wild Weeks count. They're weapons they brought.
Well, yeah, I wrote them down, but I mean, like, it was just a week. Whatever. But the next item after that, if we're all done with the anvil, was the heavy sniper came back. So we had 2 sniper rifles, which was just the normal hunter bolt action, which I think we all like, and the heavy sniper, which was yet another anti-vehicle addition because that shit does like 600 damage to anything that is a vehicle, and also breaks almost all builds in one shot, other than like reinforced walls. And I'm kind of mad that the hunter bolt action isn't in this current season, because you can't drive a car now because the only thing in the game is the fucking heavy sniper. So if you're driving a car, that shit is just like 90% of the time somebody's going to have a sniper rifle, and if they hit the car, you just have to leave it. You have to get out of that.
Heavy sniper isn't even fucking good as a sniper. It's like
Yeah.
he has one shot, and wow, you did it. A one-shot
Well,
sniper.
I mean,
those are
most
all
sniper
one-
rifles are one shot.
I know, but like the Hunter bolt was 3, and I liked that. It felt more fair as a
Well,
weapon.
it was, yeah. I think it's a better fit for just Fortnite as a game overall. It's just having a lower damage with a few shots in it in the chamber sort of thing. But yeah, so after that, we had our first weapon vote, which was the combat AR and the Mark 7 AR. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention too, the armored battle bus got funded pretty early, like 3 days into the season, I think.
Oh yes.
Yeah,
Was it really that early?
And that was a lot of fun.
it was early enough that we mentioned that it was the day we filmed the last one.
Oh, yeah, it's true.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah,
it was
a lot
like
of fun.
Sam and Joel were telling me all about it at the end.
Yeah. And we were like, you gotta come in, you guys play this. You
Yeah.
gotta try this shit, man. Yeah, so that was the first vote anyway. So, like, Battle Bus was really cool. Just having a huge fucking vehicle that came pre-equipped with shit to just, like, tear shit up.
Yeah.
You raise an entire POI with that shit because it was fast,
Yep.
destructive. You could have multiple people, like, using turrets on the top of it.
Yep.
Pretty good. But anyway,
Pretty weenie.
so we had the Combat AR versus the Mark 7. Mark 7 obviously won.
Yep.
I'm still kind of not mad about that, but
I don't even remember what the combat is.
Yeah, do you like how every
it's just
other
a
fight
basic.
game-
It's like kind of a side grade of just the normal AR. Like it's very similar, but I think like the way it fires is a little different.
Yeah, you guys
I
like
really
how
like it.
every single assault rifle in the game became obsolete once the MK7 came back.
Yeah. I mean,
I love
I think the Striker Burst. I like the Striker Burst more than the
I
Mark
think the
7,
Striker Burst is better.
personally.
Really?
And I'm still
would
like the
rather
one
use
guy
that,
who
yeah.
still like. I'm still the one guy who still likes the Ranger, just because I don't know. It feels my thing with the Ranger is it just feels the most like a normal assault rifle, so I'm the most
Yeah.
comfortable with it a lot of the time.
That is a spicy take, my friend.
Yeah.
I like. It's not even like,
That's
oh, I
a
love the Ranger. It's a
spicy-
great weapon. It's just it feels the most normal.
I love
That's
the
a
Ranger.
spicy meme, Mr.
I know
L.
what that
Dank
is.
memes.
You're
I
a
love
real dank, spicy
Mr.
meme
L,
lord.
Mr. L looks at the Ranger assault rifle and goes, I know what that is.
I understand that reference.
I understood that reference.
Yeah. I guess part of the reason that I wanted the combat over the Mark 7 too was we just had a season that was like the Mark 7 was the only meta, essentially. So I was like,
And
I
they
could really
removed
use
it,
a new
and They
thing.
brought it right back.
Yeah, they removed it for like 2 weeks, and then I was back. So yeah, okay.
Yeah.
guess we have it
Yeah,
back
we're
now.
kind of talking about old weapons. I want to mention, I think I speak for like both me and Sam. I really fucking came around to look like the Striker Burst, the Striker Pump recently.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same. I
It's
like
like-
the Striker
Yeah,
Pump
me
a lot
too.
more now.
It's just like kind of. I guess I got better with it.
Yeah.
Like I kind of just learned better how to use it, and now it just kind of feels like the normal pump, which I really like using. before.
I think I like it. I think I like it more than the normal pump, honestly. I think it feels a little better.
Yeah, you can use it
I mean,
kind of.
like I haven't
longer
used
range.
I haven't used the normal pump in a long time because it hasn't been in the game for like 6 months. But
Yeah.
from
I
what
mean,
I
I mean,
remember, I think
Well,
I
well,
like it
well.
more.
I mean, I thought you played a bit more with like
Men.
those ninja box fight games.
Oh, you're right.
That
Yeah.
like say if you play them, you'll be as good as Ninja.
Really?
Popular ninja box fights.
I also hear you play with balls.
Okay, so
Yeah, you
after
play
that
a lot-
vote,
This is some sus.
Yeah,
here.
you play a lot of Katamari Damacy, Sam.
yes. So
That sucks. I need to apologize. I hear you play with balls.
yeah, that wasn't your finest joke. I'll give you. I'll
Yeah,
say that.
yeah. You needed me to save your joke there.
I'm not
With an
gonna
epic-
throw my
with
mic
an
at the
epic-
couch.
With the epic Smitty reference of Katamari existing.
Yeah. Wow, I love that.
Very cool.
Very cool.
You know what else is very
Hurry
cool?
up.
The fact that we got jetpacks back. just randomly.
Yes.
Like this, we're on like hooks in the airships.
Jetpacks are
That was
cool.
good. That was good.
It was a lot. Jetpack Joyride.
Yes.
Okay.
Good
Are we
game.
talking about 2D mobile auto runners here? Hang on, this is my time.
Everybody download that Jetpack Joyride right now on your mobile phone if you don't have it.
Oh,
Yeah,
Play it.
jetpacks.
Jetpack
Jetpacks were a
Joyride.
lot of fun. For
Yeah, they
like just. Dude, I had never known that you could just like kind of like stay stationary at a certain elevation and just like kind of slide forward while aiming down sights. That was a lot of fun.
I see the appeal of that, but I kind of I fucked myself up by doing that because I always just aim down sights by default, and sometimes I would just want to be in place while doing that.
Yeah. Well, it's just kind of like just don't jump and do it, I guess.
I guess.
But yeah, then the thing that got added immediately after that was the Ranger shotgun, which was a brand new weapon.
Oh, I fucking love the Ranger shotgun, man. Why is it gone already? Like,
That's right, it's not here, huh?
It would have been the fucking perfect time for it because the drum is gone. That was the whole problem. Is it was outclassed by the drum, so it's really fucking fun. But it's you gotta use the drum. The drum's the meta weapon.
Yeah.
Memento tape, epic.
Yeah.
Please bring. It was so just fucking satisfying to use. Like I'd get a guy, I'd fucking aim at him, I'd shoot him, and it does 100 damage, and that's really
and you
fun.
could do it from a pretty solid distance away. You could still do some good damage on people.
You know, I like a tight spread.
Yeah. And fucking I did that side by side comparison where it seemed like, because like I wasn't able to check the damage on them. I probably still could, but I don't really feel like it. Is just that the the striker pump and the Ranger shotgun both have almost exactly the same firing speed. What?
Sorry, I forgot I opened Cookie Run and I just turned my phone back on and got you. I'm scared.
Yeah.
Okay, that's great. But yeah, they had basically the same firing speed and like a similar spread. So it's like it seemed like it was kind of just like one or the other. They were kind of very similar, but it was all up to preference. And the Ranger's really cool.
Alright, when they putting Jetpack Joyride on Steam?
Well, hey, they're gonna put that Cookie Run fighting game on Steam.
That's not what we're
There's
talking
a
about.
fighting game? That's cool.
Yeah.
I hope
Cookie Run Oven Smash. You ever hear of it?
They better.
Obviously not.
You ever hear of it though?
So they, along
Yeah, I
with
want
the
a
Ranger
Major League.
shotgun, along with the Ranger shotgun, they also brought Clomberries back, which I guess we can talk about the secret Clombo quests.
Yes. Never came to anything.
Those were very fun. Like, you know, it was kind of just like interact with the little Clombo, like hibernation hole things. But
Baby
as
Columbus.
the Steam Baby Columbus. We gotta talk about Venom at some point.
Yeah,
too.
we'll talk about Venom later. He gets his own section.
Absolutely.
Most delicious pickaxe.
But so they just kind of like started like every 2 weeks or so there would just be more Clombo like hibernation things just popping up around the map until at the end of the season where they were fucking everywhere. Like if at first it was just the snow, then they popped back up in the desert, and then they started popping up in like grassland and forest areas just everywhere. And it was like, what's going on here?
And
there are a
then
lot
they
of theories
died.
going on. We don't know that yet. Shut up.
Well,
Yep.
Haven.
Technically died.
No, it's like if you talk to Haven as an NPC now, she's like, "Well, this isn't right. Where are the Clombos?"
Well, yeah,
Something
everybody's saying
happened to
that. The quests themselves were saying, like, are they hiding? Are they hibernating? What's going on? Because they were all obviously alive because they were all still breathing.
Yeah.
But now they're just kind of like, there's well, I guess we can just say it, like, over by, where, I think it's near the Red Bridge above Loot Lake, like on the side that it's by the cabin that's like right next to that, like across from the gas station. There's just like a Clombo skull in the snow there.
Well, that's just
for
kinda
some
the only
reason.
trace of them left for right now.
Yeah. And so like if you talk to Haven and the scientist, both of them are kind of like, this doesn't seem right. Like, something's up with this whole reality tree thing. Which, we'll talk about that later. But, yeah, so the Columbo thing was interesting. And I'm mad that they keep fucking pulling the rug out from under us with it. But,
We've made a gift
whatever.
in advance, and we haven't gotten to use it yet.
Yeah. But other than that, they added back the egg launcher. The fucking, like, jump egg things. Shut up.
Eggwa.
For the Easter event, which was
Eggwa.
fun. It was fun enough. I'm just ignoring it. After that, they unvaulted the light machine gun. I like the light machine gun.
LMG's good.
I thought that was a lot of fun to use.
I forgot about the LMG. I'm gonna be honest. It was fun. I just couldn't really deal with the recoil very much.
It's fair.
So I just never really.
It was a weird thing to.
I feel like I'm realizing now. I feel like I feel like my takes on a lot of weapons is different because I'm the guy who plays with a controller on Switch.
Yeah, that's true. There's
something
also
about LMGs in video games that I really like. I use LMGs in Payday 2. I use LMGs in CS:GO when I used to play, and then in Fortnite, no different. I like LMGs. Good weapon.
Yeah. They were almost like, I almost sometimes just could use it as like a replacement for my fucking SMG if I really felt like it. Like,
yeah.
Because I mean, like, you got 70 bullets in the clip.
Yeah. They use the same bullets they use medium bullets, so it's like...
Yeah, they both use medium ammo.
It's 60 bullets in the clip, but take fucking forever to reload, so it's like, you get one clip per fight.
Yeah, and it's like, usually you don't need more than that, thankfully. Like, I think that 70 shots is pretty damn good.
It's 60.
Regardless of... No, it wasn't. It was 70.
I feel like I didn't use the LMG enough during the season. Like I started to enjoy it much more near the end.
Yeah.
Because that was when I was really focusing on my season quests. I had to do the one where it was like you just kill people with the LMG. I was like, oh, this is cool.
The wiki says it has a magazine size of 100.
That is.
Yeah, I don't think
there's varying perspectives here.
Yeah, the Fortnite wiki. Is this even the same Fortnite wiki? It isn't. Why are there two?
I think it's 60 actually.
It's 60.
Hang on, wait. I'll look on the right one. Light machine gun. There you go. Magazine size 60. Okay. I always thought it said 70.
I guess you wouldn't really notice because it's hard to empty out before reloading.
Yeah. But all right. Oh, okay. I'm looking at the notes. We got the bomb here. Boogie Bomb versus
Big
Rift
bomb.
to go.
Sam, are there still people upstairs?
Yes.
Okay.
God.
Anyways.
No. So Boogie Bomb versus Rift to go. We were robbed again because they keep just putting Boogie Bomb up against something that's very much useful to the meta. Fuck you, Epic. Stop putting.
There's always some fucking streamer who's
just
like,
put the thing in the game, man.
Just put it in the game. Stop having people decide.
Now
what
it's
it
the
is.
perfect fucking season. You would fit the theme. Why is the Rift still here? They removed all the other vote items, and the Rift is still here. That could have been the Boogie Bomb.
I know, but like it's like we've had proven at least twice now that people are not going to vote for the Boogie Bomb for some reason.
So please, you need to put it back in.
Just force it into their hand. Who cares? Do it.
Make a funding for the Boogie Bomb. It will get funded anyways.
Yeah, we'll make sure of that. The 5 of us will dump every single bar we make into the Boogie Bomb funding.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that sucked, but well, I guess the Rift to go's enough. Even though that was just another thing that was a mobility item in a season that was already had enough.
Yeah, and it kind of sucked because it is guaranteed to leave an empty spot in your inventory afterwards.
Yeah.
You can't just grab something off the ground.
Yeah, you can.
I
That,
like
that was the thing.
Rift
If you're the
to Go's.
person with the Rift to Go, you can't just grab something off the ground, swap back out. If
Yo,
you're
I
using
really
it.
liked Rift to Go's, and they were really fun for the one Wild Week where they were in season 8, and that was it. I don't like them beyond that.
Yeah. Anyway, we got the 2-week Star Wars event. That was a
That
lot
was
of
really
fun.
good. Really good.
I know that Snazzy and Mr. L are both not people who care about Star Wars, but that was still really fun.
I remember the first day I played at that. I was like, dude, this is actually like really fun. I love
even
this
still,
so much.
I had fun with the weapons themselves. I think
Oh,
lightsabers.
yeah, no, the beam katanas are fun.
Yeah, beam katanas.
Yeah.
You know, you had the Bloodberry, you had the Mark III, you had
Yeah.
cross
The
saber.
peony.
You had peony.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
That's
purple.
a good joke.
Yeah.
You had purple.
Yeah, you had Henry's famous purple.
You had Orpal. Yeah, the blasters were a lot of fun too, like just having infinite ammo, 30 damage a shot, which is a little ridiculous. And luckily they were kind of hard to aim and would overheat, but those were a lot of fun.
Stormtrooper.
ATSC.
Very cool.
I'm still kind of surprised that they didn't just keep the Stormtroopers and the Star Destroyer on the map until the end of the season, though, because obviously we got Darth Vader now, so why wasn't the Star Destroyer just always up on the?
We knew this was coming. I'm surprised they didn't just leave everything there for the rest of the season. Honestly.
I mean, I can understand taking away the blasters and lightsabers. That might be a little bit much to just leave in the season.
An already bloated loot pool.
Yeah, especially with how powerful the lightsabers are, and fucking, I just don't get why, because the Star Destroyer was just floating up in the sky. It would have been inconsequential to just have it there, especially when, one of your most famous characters in the entire series is in the next pass, which would be a great way to show that, oh, hey, what the hell? Why is this still here? What could that mean? And, the Stormtroopers were cool, having little, outposts, the IO hired Stormtroopers to come help out. That's because the IO's fighting a rebellion. That's the entire point of Star Wars. It's a funny little thing.
This might be over by now, but there was a Mike bobblehead giveaway. You want a Mike Erminaut bobblehead?
Mike
it was on the 29th of May.
Oh boy. I'll be sure to put that link in the description.
Yeah. Hang on. Wait, I just sent it in no on X. I realized I sent the Spitfire figures too.
Stupid.
Here, I'll resend everything.
So after Star Wars stuff, we got the Choppa came back. Choppa's fun.
I gotta use the bathroom real quick.
All right, we were gonna take a bathroom break anyway.
Is it piss break? We just talked
not
about
yet.
Sarge.
No, not yet.
No? Okay, no. I mean, we just talked about Star Wars.
You're fucking spoiling things. Shut up. So, the Choppa was involved, as I said.
It's pretty cool how they fit an entire helicopter in the Fortnite vault.
Yeah, pretty crazy. I mean, we don't know how big the vault is.
It must be pretty big. You know how many weapons they got in there?
I know, right? And the whole helicopter and planes and tanks now.
And 2 maps.
2 whole maps. Man, that thing must be pretty big. Couple terabytes. Sloan has it all saved on her fucking home PC. But yeah, I think the Choppa was fun. I wish it was in the season earlier, because we didn't really have time to even use them. Yeah. And they were all at the very edges of the maps and didn't even spawn at those every single game. So it was kind of a crapshoot at
and even there they were wait. Even then, they were tucked off to the side where you'd have to know where to look.
Yeah, the placement of them was really weird because it looked like they were just placed really haphazardly. Some of them were looked like they were about to slide down a mountain and shit. The one at the fucking the Snowy Peak mountain.
The Snowy Pea Mountain.
I don't know if like somebody got in it and immediately got out, but I found that one in the water one game.
What?
We're talking about
talking
choppers.
Choppers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, fucking weird. But
They're fun. I kind of wish you
Yeah.
could like they had like a gun on them, but
yeah, they were a lot more useful, I think, in past seasons.
yeah, you know, in the season where they added all the fucking transportation ship, they put the best one in at the very end.
Yeah, and the one that doesn't really have any kind of defense against like ground shit. So if somebody else is in it, and also choppers were last in the game, I think, before cars were. So that was like the only vehicle on the map other than boats. So it was like, you know, you're not going to have to like gun down people in cars from above. Like everybody was just kind of out and about on the map on foot. So it was a bit easier to actually like shoot people from chopper too. But whatever, it's cool. After that, we got the airstrike unvaulted, which I think the airstrike was good. I think the airstrike is honestly just a better anvil rocket launcher.
Yeah.
It's a lot better at flushing people out.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
You know, maybe you might actually hit someone with that one too.
Yeah, the big
There was
area.
the one game I won because I threw 4 airstrikes at the last guy. He could not counter.
Yeah, it's just like they serve the same purpose. Paint an area. One of them is one shot and takes a long time to like get the next one. One of them is a bunch of small shots. You know.
And like you can technically have less of them on you, but you can spam them out when you need to.
Yeah. Along with that, there was also the first Wild Week thing, the hunting rifle and flintlock one with more shockwaves, I think, and they might have added bouncers back. I don't remember.
No, they didn't.
They didn't. Okay, that was probably
The
last season then.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that was fun. I like the flintlock. I got some good kills with that.
Flintlock is fun, yeah.
Yeah, I like the like funny crop edit.
Anything that gives
of the
knockback
tweet they
when you
made
shoot is a banger weapon.
of show us
Yeah.
your nuts. Because they said show us your nuttiest trick shots. Show us your nuts. I think I still have the screenshot of that actually.
I wouldn't be surprised. Then after that, we got the sideways rifle and sideways minigun Wild Week, which was neat. Getting the sideways stuff back out of nowhere.
Sideways minigun is goated.
I don't know why. I wish they had brought the scythe back, but like those two weapons still
Yeah,
are really.
still don't really know why the scythe didn't come along with them, but whatever.
Sus.
Maybe it'll be back for Halloween.
Hmm.
If they do an event like they did last time.
Yeah.
Then after
you
that,
just remind me of the fucking game mode they added last Halloween. That was really fun.
and then along like a bit after that, like 3 weeks until, or 2 weeks until, 2 or 3 weeks until the end of the season, there was the shield bubble versus balloons vote, and that, like, the balloons won that, thankfully. The
Balloons are great.
one of the one vote that I was actually happy about.
Shield bubble's cool because it's literally just a bubble shield from Halo, but like
Bigger.
I said it before. They would be super OP, but like I would like them more if you could shoot from the inside outside of the bubble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But at least we got balloons because Joel's patented strategy is
Joel's
just
Balloon World.
strap 2
First
balloons
game.
on and just fucking like jump above people with an SMG and they will not know what to do. Worked
First
almost
game,
every time.
I did I had balloons. I was like, I'll try this out. And yeah, I did that, and I actually should have won that game. I messed up again, but I killed like at least 4 people doing this shit.
Yeah, that was like that eventually kind of became my go-to strat. Like I was just like, ooh,
was so
balloons on the ground. Like twiddle your fingers, like don't mind if
I do it.
Oh yeah, Sam, put all the funny Fortnite pictures I made during the season on screen.
Just all of them right now at once. Make me
Yeah,
like a
right.
collage of them.
Yeah, I made like the one when you see Sloane's Dooms.
When you sleep,
Say the
Sloane's
one, and then
Doomsday.
it was just Fortnite post. And those the other 3. Yeah.
Keep your real ones on speed dial.
Tag that friend who never says no to foraged items. That was just a wrestle of Nya pukes on your carpet.
Alright, then the last thing that I have here is just the last Wild Week, or the second to last, because obviously the last one is always the Bargain Bin Week hosted by the Brat.
Which is just dump all your bars, they will be gone next season, lol.
Yep. Which I actually did. This is the first time I actually spent all my bars in the last week. But yeah,
nice.
The second to last one, it was just Recon Scanner and Railgun came back, which was
Rail.
neat enough.
I don't like fuck the railgun. The railgun, like I had
Railgun.
okay. I get mad at it just because of how fucking like worthless it is. I can never use it. I got hit by it like once, I think.
I feel like that's fine. Maybe I don't mean this as like a dig, but literally that could just be because you're on controller.
It's no, because like I never get hit. Fortnite players don't know how to aim or how to dodge. Fortnite players don't know how to dodge things because they can build a big wall.
Yeah.
Can it pass through like a wall? I feel like I've had that happen.
Okay, I remember back in season 7, I saw a video that was in 7 or 8. I forget.
It was
whichever
in
one it was in. It was like if you aim through a very specific part of wood walls, you can actually hit through.
Yeah, because I remember that happened.
Because of the whole like accurate hitbox thing they have.
Yeah, I remembered that. I don't know. I'm fine with railguns as far as snipers go.
I'm fine with them existing. I hate that to put the challenge in. It's like, oh yeah, deal like 100,000 damage with one. I was like, yeah.
At least that was like a multi-stage one, and the other stages were fine enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right then. Well, that's everything for mechanics. I think that it was a lot of fun. Obviously, the loop was way too bloated and should not have been. But
I played
it was fun.
I played a lot of this season. I forgot to get my final count on milestones. I got like 310 in number, and I got like 12 of them, probably more, just full completed.
Yeah, I probably had something similar to that. I didn't grind them out at any point, but I definitely got a lot of them done.
Yeah, I did. Like, this was what, like, the end of the season, I kind of started to get addicted, and I was just like, yeah, fucking grind out milestones. You get a high score.
Yeah,
and
now you're trying to fucking compete with me.
Of it by forgetting to get a count of them.
Yeah, I can never really, like 100% passes and shit, just because I can't get addicted to Fortnite like Mr. L can.
Yeah, no.
Like I don't know, it's just something.
I feel like it's just like it's a game that I feel like I can just fucking sit down and play whenever I want.
It's good for pick up and play. You can just kind of be like, oh, I'm bored, I got nothing to do.
For me, whatever that game,
for
me, whatever that game is, just constantly switches.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like like Fortnite is like that for me, but compared to other things I have, like it feels more. I do have to like sit down and feel like playing it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just very much in a state of always, number go up. I like that.
Yeah, I'm already level 50 this season. We're like a week and a half.
I think I'm 52. Not 52. I mean like 50 as well.
I'm gonna beat you. I'm going to.
I don't care.
Yeah,
I care. I'm going to win. This is a one-sided competition, Samuel.
Yeah, I'm aware. All right. On that note of our one-sided competition, let's all take a piss break, get some water, whatever, and to lead us out, bring out the dancing Stormtroopers.
We're gonna like make an open letter. Like,
yes.
Like Venom, if you're watching, reach out.
If you ever see those, please send me a Discord message. Join my server. Press my picture and join my server.
Press
Follow
my
me on
If I
Twitter.
see a fucking comment from Venom on this video, I'm gonna shit myself.
He's a Fortnite guy.
Yeah.
Who's to say?
Oh,
he
you know what?
doesn't
I'll have that be the lead-in for us coming back.
is Venom.
Just me saying that I'm gonna shit myself right there. So we're back
Oh,
now.
okay.
Yeah, there you go. There we go.
Everybody's ready, right?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah. All right. So we can talk
Fortnite Battle Pass. I
exactly.
just shit out my ass. Booted on my PC. Cause I
Because I
need
need
to get
the
that Fortnite Battle Pass. I like
All right.
Fortnite. Did I mention Fortnite? I like
did.
Fortnite. It's nighttime. It's 5 o'clock. It's basically nighttime. Y'all remember Cartoon Network Adventure Time?
I forgot that's how we ended that.
Y'all
Anyway.
Remember Cartoon Network Adventure Time.
I'd forget Cartoon Network. I don't remember that.
I just
Adventure Time.
only 90s kids remember.
Only 90s kids remember Adventure Time.
Only 90 kids remember Adventure Network.
Only 90 kids remember Suki 2.0.
Suki 2.0. I saw Suki 1 in the shop the other day, and I like her more. That's
Really?
all I kind of have to say.
Hmm.
I kind of wish Suki 2 had a human style. Honestly,
L.
I don't. It's like because the way she is just kind of like a human, but with like weird like gray skin.
Yeah. What's wrong
Yeah, I
with
get
that?
it. I get it. You're.
Shut
I-
up.
okay,
Shut
no,
up.
that-
Shut up. I'm gonna kill you.
Bro, projecting so hard.
Bro, 5 hot dogs and a suit.
Yeah, I
So
never
let's
used-
talk about the battle pass and not 5 hot dogs. Wait, how many skins are in those? Oh, it's 6. I was gonna say we could put the skins on the hot dogs. Oh wait, no, it's 7.
Oh, 7.
Or I guess technically 8 if you count the Prowler. But anyway.
Yeah, cut out the crossovers. Put all the original characters on the hot dog.
Well, that would still be 6.
Is it?
I'll Photoshop an extra hot dog.
Hang on. All right,
Hey,
who do we
Kanye,
got? Go through them. Who do we have?
We got
Healing
Suki
tool.
2.0, Gunner, the Imagined, Kiara KO, the Origin, and Irissa.
Fuck, that is 6.
Wait, you think I can't count? I have them written down in front of me.
I forgot about Kiara. Okay,
That's an L. Kiara's great.
Yeah.
Kiara and Suki are the two I just kind of like. I really like Kiara's set. Let's not go out of order. Let's talk
Okay.
about Suki.
Let's talk about Suki. What does everybody think of Suki? I think she's great.
Suki, very
I
cool.
like Suki just
very
because of
good.
like I like Suki just because of her glider and she's technically the Omni Sword skin.
What
Stop
was
like
that one
rubbing your
style?
microphone.
I'm sorry.
What style?
That one style that makes it like the original Suki kind of.
Yeah, like Iridium, whatever the fuck it was.
Yes, Iridium. I think that was a great one. That was
Yeah,
my
I'm
favorite
glad
style.
that I'm glad that they had like the kind of pastel like pink
That one
version
too,
of the
yeah,
first
yeah.
skin, and they also had like an even more like advanced version of that for the other style, because usually they don't do stuff like that, but it's really cool they actually did it. It looked really nice. I really liked how parts of her outfit actually had like glitter and shit on it for the like pink Iridium one.
Yep.
That was really good. And like her set, and it also made it so that she had 4 styles, and each of those styles were able to go to the 2 styles on her set, which is very nice. Thank you for doing that. But yeah, okay. But yeah, so I think it's neat that they kind of like they brought back like another, because they usually don't do like the redesign, like remixes of shop skins. I think that Season X was like all remix skins, but it was like remix skins of Battle Pass skins or something.
Yes.
I don't know if they've really done like putting a
Seth, the
store
expert.
character in a pass before, but it's cool that they did. And I guess it makes sense
Yeah, it
too,
turned out
because she's
good.
supposed to be like a combat robot for a war.
Yeah.
And
I
an
know, I think-
easy name scheme too.
I think what just makes me like Suki 1 more is just her funny pose and her render.
Yeah, I do like the original Suki.
Get them Suki chips.
Oh yeah, get them
Get
Suki
them
chips.
Suki chips.
Yeah, get them Suki chips.
Get them Suki chips. Let the GIF.
I'll tell you what, we got them Suki
Oh, I already have the GIF as an MP4. Like that's going in the video.
Oh,
Don't worry.
Sam's on it.
I'm on it.
He's getting them Suki chips.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
When you smell Suki chips in the vicinity.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Then if we're good on Suki, the second skin.
Here, did you say anything about Suki?
What?
Did you say anything about Suki? You got any thoughts?
No thoughts, head empty.
I don't think she has any thoughts.
Suki is
Yeah.
silly.
Mira.
Yeah.
Do you have anything to say about Suki?
He's fine. Don't really use her.
Okay.
She's Bringe.
Yeah, like you.
I'm
Oh.
Yeah, I think you have Bringe Bancer, Seth.
No.
I think he's got Bates.
I think he's got
no.
Spades.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way. No.
But the second skin, Seth's favorite, I think, is Gunner.
Yeah. Yes.
Gunner. Now let's talk about Fortnite Gunner. Me and Mira. Gunner went up like an entire grade on my tier list just because of Fortnite Gunner on Twitter.
Yeah.
I found both Gunner account and Sloan account while I was looking at Potassius Peel's account. Potassius Peels hasn't tweeted in a while. I'm getting a little upset.
Getting a little scared. I need to know if he's okay.
I need to know if Potassius Peels is okay.
Yeah. How'd he do in the war?
Yeah. I mean, Peely did great, but who knows about Potassius?
Yeah, like Gunner's fine. I just associate him with that account now, and that was a good
did Gunner's like fucking status as a skin become too inflated because of the meme account?
Yeah, you know,
He's a funny character.
Gunner's a funnier character we've had before.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And the Sloan account still has not tweeted, so I
Sloan's
keep
dead.
it up.
She's
I hope Sloan account never tweets again unless
Like,
she's
yeah,
alive.
there's the one part in the comics where just fucking Sloan just sticks Gunner on them.
Yeah, Sloan just got her
Go
on the
get him.
foundation. He just
Go
looks
get
like
him.
he's just like a big
Sloan
gorilla
was
man.
Yeah. Go get him, Gunner.
He was there.
Gunner's base.
Yeah.
Gunner's got a good set too.
Yeah, his set
like,
is really
his
good.
greens. Yeah, his green style is like really good.
Gunner with the
Buzz
fucking
Lightyear.
punch saws.
Yeah, the chainsaw surfboard.
Oh yeah, I like using the green punch saw and green goblin because of the one image we saw.
I really do like Fortnite's ability to just take a random character and fucking bullshit a personality for them. It's like, okay, Gunner, he's cool chainsaw guy.
Yeah,
You've never seen this guy before in your life.
And then I think the description of one of his items is just he makes everything a chainsaw.
He just does.
Deserved?
Yeah.
This is what my dumbbells.
This is what my dumbbells look like.
We're teasing it. We're gonna get
we're gonna get to.
Yeah, I think that it's really cool that Gunner too is like he is technically one of 3 major story characters in one pass. Which like kind of sucks that people that didn't get this pass won't have these characters, but you know, it's cool that we got them all at the same time.
He's also just here.
Yeah. Because like you got him and you got 2 different 7 members all in the same pass. Like Sloan's right-hand man. Yeah, I think Gunner's cool.
Yeah, Gunner's a really good skin. I don't like his orange style, but I also do like it because it's the Home Depot style.
Yeah. It's funny to call it the Home Depot style. And
Gunner's mask is fucking awesome. I love it.
I like.
But I know his mask is good. But I don't know what. But yeah, the default, the white and the green are all just so good.
Bro got cooked by a repair torch.
Oh, he's also he's one of like the easiest boss fights, but like
Oh yeah,
it was
for
it was
sure.
cool.
He is boss fight, but has like the best weapon and like reward just because of the vault.
Yeah, the vault key is huge.
Okay, what's
And
next?
the Imagined is next, who I think is probably my favorite skin of the pass. I would say.
I'd say I think I'd
my
say
favorite 7 member.
Oh,
Other than
Definitely,
Jones,
yeah.
because I guess Jones is a 7 member now.
Well, we don't know that yet.
either
I
like
hope we can hope.
I like the I just I like the paradigm a lot, but like fucking I like
You own the Imagined, though.
yeah, I can actually get the Imagined because
Well, the paradigm will come back at some point. Like she has a new armor.
Paradigm could come back to the shop tonight.
A
I
Juice
find it
WRLD collab is coming extremely soon.
You know,
missed
guys,
the
I heard that on
Paradigm
June
collab.
2nd, that Mr. Satan is confirmed to be coming to the item shop.
Dude,
According to
I-
Chris.
December 7th,
Him, sweet
1941. A day that
Dude.
will live in infamy.
Dude, I heard
Yeah,
that
that's
I
gonna
heard
add the
that
Three Stooges, right, Jill?
yeah,
Yeah, it
dude,
is,
I
it
heard
is.
that Fortnite needs to add Biker from Hotline Miami and the
Dude.
Three Stooges.
Or your game will
Biker will
fail.
make me spend a lot of money in
Didn't
this
you like?
game.
Didn't you add
Oh,
Philbo to that too on the last one?
Shit, I feel like that was something I was at least considering, but I don't know if I actually did. I need to start those up again.
Yeah.
I need a
You
place to
stopped
put more.
once Biker was deconfirmed.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, that was just coincidentally. I got tired of making them because, like, I wanted to. I want to make all of them like at least have a bit of like cleverness to how I write them out.
Yeah.
It's kind of, and I just wanted them all to look as stupid as fucking possible.
Yeah, you know, I gotta start up doing mine again, which I
What
did
even
once.
was yours? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, maybe you don't
Right.
have to.
Is she the next skin? I
No,
forget which-
she's like the second to last.
Okay.
But we barely even talked about the Imagina.
mean-
I think that she's got one of my favorite like armors of the 7.
Yeah.
I really like
Yeah,
it.
I honestly, out of all her styles, I think like the bonus style. I forget what it's
The
called.
purple.
But no, not the purple one. The
The green one?
Yeah, her styles are really
Yeah,
good.
yeah, the green looking
Viridian?
one.
I don't
Yeah,
remember what it's
Viridian.
called.
I really
Yeah,
like
yeah,
how,
no,
I like
that's
how
my
her
favorite
back
style.
bling is just like the big wings and they turn into the glider if you're using
Yeah,
Yeah, they
there's
have
a
a
lot of
different
skins that actually
animation.
have something like that, but it's not something that you notice often. Like
Yeah.
they don't mention it.
It's like really pronounced and cool of her.
Yeah, 'cause, I think it was Reese from like Chapter 2, Season 5. Her back bling and glider were like kind of together, where it's like if you have the back bling on, it'll just turn into the glider rather than the glider kind of appearing, which is neat. But like nobody really uses that. I don't think. I like it. It's like another pair of wings like that. But I think that the imagined story thing is also interesting too. How like her and the Order are sisters, and then we know literally nothing about them, and they also know nothing about themselves. So like that adds another interesting bit to the story. Like they have a personal stake in wanting to find out what the fuck's up with the IO, because like their names obviously.
Yeah, and it's like confirmed by the comic they don't know their actual names, so they just call each other Imagined and Order.
Yeah.
I also kind of like that like like this is just more of just like the seven is just kind of like they don't, a lot of them just don't trust each other, and like they're not actually that like close together.
Yeah, they're all just kind of unified in taking down the IO, and
Yeah.
not much else.
I like the the Imagine's description this season, because just what identity crisis. The Imagine knows that her mysterious past can remain mysterious forever, and she's fine with it totally, unless you've heard something.
Unless you've heard something. That's good. Yeah, I think she's pretty cool. Also interesting that she's like, or I guess no, she isn't the first one we've seen with her helmet off, because we saw The Rock.
Yeah. I like her.
Wendy's. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, I wonder if they're gonna like ever go back and add like unmasked styles for like the other three that don't have them.
That'd be neat. I wouldn't be
Don't that-
shocked. I wouldn't be shocked for them to add like shop versions of the
Yeah.
past ones.
I feel like if I ever saw the Visitor with no helmet, I think my eyes would fall out.
I know doesn't like Visitor not really like talk generally. I feel like I've heard that, but I don't know.
I think he has like
He has
dialogue.
lines. He's an NPC.
Oh yeah.
If I ever saw
He
the scientist
definitely
without a
does.
helmet too, I think my eyes would burst into flames.
It's a-
Which
Yeah,
one
well,
of them
what
is which one of them is Kevin Hart to compliment Rock?
The scientist.
The other super buff guy is Kevin Hart.
Paradigm is not the singularity. It is in fact Kevin Hart.
The singularity could come to the shop tonight.
It could be turned into Kevin Hart.
The Iceman transformed her into Kevin Hart. Somehow.
Iceman does a number on a motherfucker. Got turned into Kevin Hart.
God. Alright. So if we're good on the Imagine, we can talk about Kiara Ko, who I warmed up to a lot over the season. I really
like-
like her.
I love her set just because of the color scheme. Like that's like my favorite
She's
color
neat. She's just got like nothing to her. I don't think.
Yeah, and she
She's
doesn't really.
I think she's the most war-themed character, at least in the season, which is good.
Oh yeah.
I like
I feel like they kind of didn't go hard enough on that, other than like she has a bullet motif.
I haven't like used her too much, but I do like her a lot. I really like.
I just use her. I use her set often just because I
like
like
the customization they gave her a lot.
Yeah, I
But,
think
like, you
the one
have-
I use is I use her like black and red like style from the bonus style when I use with sunglasses. That's my favorite of hers.
I think I've been using like the default colors with the helmet on.
Yeah, that's good too. The helmet's good. I like that she has like kind of the because I feel like it's less like she's like a soldier and more like a head of the like a rough like rebellion thing because like she goes along really well with just like the aesthetic of like that one loading screen where it's like everything's all spray painted and stuff. So I think she goes really well with the vibe that they were trying to go for with that.
Yeah.
And then also like I like that she kind of has the like biker-ish aesthetic.
Fucker!
With the sunglasses and helmet and stuff.
I'm insane.
And the jacket.
Speaking-
Jacket's good too.
Jacket.
Speaking of which,
Damn, there's no way he did that on accident.
The jacket was on accident. What are you saying?
So silly.
Said speaking of which, I kind of noticed we've had 2 seasons that have been all about a war, just with 2 entirely different factions. The aliens
Kinda.
were technically a war.
Oh yeah, yeah, technically.
Because remember every 5 seconds they're like donate to the war effort.
Also, I'm
That
playing.
was season 8.
So I was like,
Was it 8? It was 8.
Yeah,
No, it
that
was
was
8.
8.
You're right. Yeah.
Like,
I'm playing-
technically still the aliens, I guess, but
I'm playing
Because I
some
was
fucking-
looking through my
Oh.
shit and I found a music track where the description was like fucking like don't like it's like help the war effort or whatever, and I was like, oh, that's
Chimpanzees,
cool.
yeah.
I didn't realize it wasn't this season because it was fucking chimpanzees.
Yeah. What are you saying, Snow?
And I'm playing some matches right now. I found King Cromer 21's tree.
21.
21?
21.
21? Also, it's gold, so I'm stealing it. Stealing this
I gotta
fruit.
weed my tree.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, Kiara, I think she was very solid. She won me over a lot. Her alt styles are very, very good, and I like her.
I gotta say, I was saying this when like we first saw the shit. Just like this is one of the most just like solid passes overall I've seen.
Yeah, I can agree with that. After Kiara,
There are still a couple skins I like don't care enough to use, but like they're still cool.
yeah, I mean that's gonna happen with any pass, regardless. After her, it's the Origin, another member of the South, and the Origin's
AKA
really
the best
fucking cool.
character in the past.
AKA the Cube King already, just kind of
Cube
dropped
King.
on us.
AKA
Yep.
Dr. Manhattan.
Yeah, he's got a whole
And,
Dr. Manhattan thing going on.
I'll say
Zavala from
I
Destiny
don't
2.
really like. I don't really like his unmasked. I don't really like his unmasked version a lot. But
I love
think
it 'cause
it's
he
neat
looks like
enough
Dr.
because
Manhattan.
I think it's neat enough because it's like he's got the whole prison like jumpsuit thing on because he was captured by the IO.
I
But
didn't
the
realize
armor
that.
is cool.
I also love I love that his music track, I think it's just called Origin's Anthem, which is supposed to parallel the Queen's Anthem.
Yeah, and in that song he goes, "The Origin's
got
he's gonna win the war. He's got Peely and friends." So it's great.
Does it?
He even does
I'm-
that, yeah.
I'm guilty.
It
I'm
even
guilty
it
for
even
never
mentions
listening to the
it
music
even
track.
it even mentions like just at like it just fully says like blatantly like he is the Cube King.
Yeah, he was the.
That's
king
like
that-
that's the one thing that actually just kind of outright says it.
Yeah, I'm guilty. I'm guilty for not actually listening to
You're
half the
guilty.
music tracks
Go
of
to
these
jail.
passes.
You're
Yeah.
guilty. You're going to prison.
I haven't listened. I think I listened to most of that one. I don't think I listened all the way to Kiara's music track.
Hers is
I don't
funny
listen-
because
It
it's
is
just
kinda
like, if
funny.
you got something to say.
I don't listen to too many of the music tracks.
Yeah, it's kind of keeping on the same rotation on like fucking Subterfuge and the fucking Surf's Up one or whatever it's called.
You know, I only keep it
I-
on
I
Mellow
I-
Days.
Oh yeah.
I've started like cycling my music recently. Like I got like Evie, Harlow's, the Butter Barn. Of course, I own the Butter
Harlow's
Barn.
is really good. Eevee's is also really
Arlo's
good.
is good.
I've been getting better about like actually like for sets and stuff putting different music tracks on it. But like I still always like if I can't think of something, I'll fall back onto like Subterfuge or the surf
Speaking of
rock
which, am
one.
I crazy? Am I crazy, or do they just never throw music tracks into the item shop anymore? I haven't seen one in a fucking million
I don't
years.
think there has been one in a few like
I
a
guess
week
they're
or
just
two.
kind of like not a major enough thing that you'd like notice or think about. That
Maybe.
I mean, I notice it sometimes. I'm just like, oh wow, they put a music track in. That's cool because they need to put more of them because some of the good songs are in the shop.
My rotation is Evie, Sunny, Harlow, Haven, the OG, the Butter Barn, Beach Blast, and like the Chimpanzee instrumental.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
bootleg Kratos.
Yeah, why
acts.
haven't we gotten the fucking instrumentals for any of the other like vocal tracks yet? Because
I
we
don't
got them
know.
Yeah,
for
it's weird.
season 8 and nothing else.
Yeah,
Like we didn't get an
they did-
instrumental for Sunny's song. We haven't gotten an instrumental for the Origin or Kiara. I don't know.
Yeah, no clue.
I wish that they just kind of kept that up. 'Cause that was really
I wish
nice.
Arissa got a music track. I want cat music.
You can do that, I'm a cat.
Yeah.
The Meowscles track.
Yeah.
I'm a kitty. That one was in the shop for some reason.
Oh yeah, it is sometimes.
Yeah, there's a shop from.
Yeah, he gifted it to me one day.
Yeah, because you said you didn't want it.
Is that what it was? Is that what it was?
Yeah.
You're
I was
an
just
idiot.
like, hey, you want this? And I'm like, no. It's like, okay. And then you open the game and you had it.
I hate that there's no way to deny them. It's like you have it now. It's yours
I
now.
know. I should gift you Aura. No, I shouldn't do that.
Fate worse than death.
Evil.
Gift you the sunflower with the smiley face back bling. And a star wand.
They always bring that back. And not Sneed himself. That's Sneed's back bling. Where's Sneed?
No, that's the girl farmer.
Like, well, they're the fucking same.
Sneed, no, Sneed's back bling is the scarecrow, which is better.
Oh yeah, they're usually in the shop
We're
at the same time.
talking about
anyway.
Hayseed, right? Or is
Yeah,
it
Hayseed.
Sneed?
Oh, yeah,
Hayseed.
Hayseed is Sneed.
Because
He's
there was
just-
Farmer. Fucking.
Farmer
I
Steel.
blew my legs off. Yeah, I blew my legs off.
Yeah, my legs are blown off in there.
Farmer, I blew my legs off.
I mean, he has robot legs.
Hmm.
Yeah. But we've strayed away from the origin, but I think the general consensus is just he's very cool.
He's cool, yeah.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
don't
the,
really
like
I like
literally,
his set a lot. His set's really
I
nice.
don't really have in-depth thoughts on it. Just
he
like,
might
yeah,
be
he's
the best.
a good guy.
He might be the best this whole fucking season. He's based as hell.
It's fair. All
No,
right.
it's not.
What?
Okay. After him, we got Arissa, which I think is also A lot of people's
Round of
favorite.
applause, fellas.
Fan favorite.
You just said the origin was maybe the
Okay,
best.
but she's an anime girl, Mr. L.
Okay,
And the
round
cat
of
girl.
applause.
She's
Anime
a
cat
cat girl. Come on.
I got a lot to. Marissa's one.
Like you don't understand. You do not understand.
I understand.
Irissa's definitely the best cat girl. Best cat girl. Best anime skin. Fuck.
Oh my god, she's definitely best girl, you guys.
Oh, shut up.
Die.
I say as the fat
hang
around my
on.
neck.
End it right
All
here.
right, hang on. No, we gotta ask who's best pony in Fortnite. You know.
That's Gabe Newell.
Okay, did you say ask Gabe Newell or that's Gabe Newell?
No, ask
yes,
Gabe Newell.
Both.
Who's the best pony? Oh, that's gotta be Gabe
Fabio.
Newell.
Gotta be Gabe.
Fabio.
Fabio.
It's
Yeah, you're
gotta
right.
be Gabe.
Gabe Newell.
No, it's the llama.
John Llama.
John Llama, best pony.
John
So, but I think Irissa is definitely the best like anime style skin we've gotten for
Irissa's
sure.
definitely the
100%.
Irissa's one of my main skins now. I love all of her styles. I never
Yeah,
take the
all
cape
of her
off.
styles are really
but-
good.
Yep.
There's no reason to take the cape off. She doesn't look as good without it.
Yeah.
What is it?
Yeah, like they just gave her a 7 helmet for some reason. It looks nice.
Yeah.
I didn't expect to like using the 7 helmet, but like I switch off from it sometimes. Like anytime I put a wrist on, I'm like, okay, what color are we doing today? And we go in helmet, no helmet.
They should have made her a 7 member. That would have been fun.
It'd be
Is it
funny to just
anime?
have an anime skin be a 7 member. That would be fun.
The cat.
When are we getting Toon Foundation?
Oh man.
Oh my god.
Toon Foundation? Oh my god. That you cannot just drop a bomb like that on
Dude,
me.
No, they do another bundle like how they did Bush Ranger and Peely. And it's Toon Foundation and Toon Jones.
Oh! That might be an instant cop. Like
That
instant.
would absolutely.
It would also be ugly as hell, which I am fucking down for.
I mean, like their design for like a Toon Bright Bomber looks pretty good, so they can do humans in that style pretty well. It seems.
Oh
That was never added, right?
No, I haven't.
no!
It was on the
Yeah.
concept though. It looks good.
Yeah, I remember that.
It'd make sense to put in with everything. I don't know why you'd do that before like Cuddle Team or something, but whatever. But yeah,
Yeah, no clue.
the Irissa's great. I really, really like the super level Tempest style on her. I think that's my favorite.
In that, I think.
Yeah.
Because they made it like the highest.
Yeah,
The
that's
one you
the one you have to get everything else on a second page of super level styles. Which sucks. It's like they probably knew that was the best one on that page, and they was like, "Yeah, you're working for this one, pal." But
Yeah, no,
I think
I did not care enough to grind that last season.
I didn't have the time to. I was close. I was actually really close. But
weren't you in
yeah.
like the 190s?
No, I was like 150 at the end.
Oh, really? I thought you were way
Yeah.
I
higher.
was 150 as well.
Plus, it was like I had no idea what to grind for creative. I still kind of don't, but like
Yeah, it's a lot more up in the air.
Jacob didn't even hit 100.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I noticed that.
What a lazy bastard.
Yeah, but I was just gonna say this adding a 7 helmet to Irissa is really cool because like the only other characters we've ever seen that aren't definitively members of the 7 with that are like the sentry guard guys at the outposts. So it's like it's kind of neat to just have like a skin that is like, yeah, this is a character that is canonically like allied with the 7. You can see she's got a helmet right there. And then, strangely enough, there was another cat girl character with a 7 helmet, but this one wasn't anime and also was an IO agent infiltrating the 7. I don't even remember what she was called, but she's on the tier list thing, so we made so.
I think it was that, yeah.
Was it? I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know. I was just kind of guessing.
Yeah, so we're all good on Irissa, right?
No, because we're not all good because they ruined Irissa in the recent update. And I was sure about Fortnite, no.
Yeah.
You know, and be sure to put comparison picture
I don't think I will.
on screen.
Don't
That would
think I
be
will do
silly.
that.
That would be funny. I don't know.
No.
I got Gunner bunch of numbers. I got the man himself. He wasn't using
Bunch of
Gunner.
numbers.
Gunner, bunch
Yeah.
of numbers.
It wasn't actually spelled like that. I thought it was for a second and got very, very excited.
All right.
Anyway,
the
I got a
next-
bag of high chews.
That's great.
They're
So,
very flavors.
The last skin of like the main pass was Doctor Strange. All I have to say is he's neat. Said is cool. I know almost nothing about this man. He's fine.
I liked him in Spider-Man. He was pretty cool.
Doctor Based.
I like that.
I like that it's his comic design.
He kind of has a green style.
It looks good. I don't use him, but he looks good.
Yeah, no.
He kind of has a green style to make
He
him
also,
Doctor Strange.
I was telling you guys this the other day, and I was laughed at. That he goes along with my theory that most of the Marvel characters in the game, or not most, but a lot of the Marvel characters in the game are only there because of Marvel vs. Capcom. Because he was in 3.
Yeah,
You're
no,
only
makes
laughed
sense.
at because he was very clearly put in now because of the movie, but
No, I don't even know what you're talking about. What is a movie?
Yeah, what's a
Really?
movie that came in the theaters recently? What was it called?
Marvel
Doctor
vs.
Strange in the
No, it was called Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
In
Yo, you
theaters?
can play that in.
yeah, I saw Marvel vs. Capcom 3 in theaters.
You saw Evo moment fucking 23 in theaters. I don't remember what the fucking thing
Yeah,
is called.
did you know that
is it 15? I don't know.
Yeah, the spin-off of Street Fighter 6.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah. Sad that the green super level style for him doesn't stay green. It kind of goes yellow, so he isn't fully Doctor Strange, but still pretty good. Still close.
You can get a screenshot of him.
Yeah, exactly. But then we got the real heat of the Marvel collabs this season, the Prowler for the
Put him in the
quote unquote
Screenshot
sequel.
him, Tim.
Oh yeah, Uncle Aaron with the Tims.
Oh yeah, I gotta show that on.
No, you
screen.
spoiled the like 3-year-old movie.
It's not even just in the movie.
It's like a
In like in almost
literally-
every piece of fucking Miles Morales media, it's known that he's Uncle Aaron.
yeah.
The movie.
It's
Yeah, I am a
literally, like,
movies guy.
It's literally like a fucking feature of his character.
There are some Prowlers that aren't him, but like a lot of them are. Because he was made before Miles Morales was ever a thing. So
I
like
don't know
Oh,
yeah.
wait,
I'm
really?
pretty sure he's an older character.
Like he
comparatively.
was just a Peter Parker villain.
I think so.
Hmm.
If you want to
Alright,
look that
where-
up to fact
Alright, and
if
speaking
you
of
want to
that,
go on
where is
HillaryClinton.com
where
and
is-
fact check him.
Where is Miles? in this?
I mean, if
Where- add Miles right now
if the
to
random
the-
person that I saw was right, maybe he might come this season along with J. Jonah Jameson.
Oh yeah,
I'd rather have
man.
one skin. I like one suit.
yeah.
just
Add
I want
Yeah,
Gwen.
get-
I want Miles.
add-
I want J. Jonah
add Miles.
Jameson.
Add Gwen right now. Epic Tim Sweeney. I am.
We just need
gonna
Aaron-
kill you.
They could very well just like be in a pack together.
Yeah,
That'd be good.
Exactly.
Imagine just
Have
like
like
Aaron
a
Davis himself.
Ed Peter B. Parker.
Dude.
That's like your main skin then, Seth.
Oh, I would die. Like fucking Peter with a fucking with a beer gut.
Yeah. I think I saw one time somebody redrew Ken over like the scene with the burger.
Yes.
that makes sense. That's perfect.
Miles is Balrog.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
This is just a weird character to assign him to.
I don't know what other fucking black fucking
Black
Street Fighter
characters are in
characters.
Street Fighter. Dudley. I was gonna say Elena, but she's Brazilian.
I was gonna say this is gonna fucking show off my lack of knowledge of Street Fighter characters.
DJ. I think DJ is.
Oh yeah, DJ.
He might be Hispanic though. I'm not sure. I don't know much about DJ. Anyway, though.
I mean, Miles is like Puerto Rican, I think.
Oh yeah, he is. That's true. I don't know, but yeah, Prowler's cool. Prowler's very cool. I wish that I think me and the rest of the entire community wishes that his challenges were a little bit fucking harder, because you could get half of them done in one game.
I quite frankly don't really give a shit how easy they are because I just kind of wanted the stuff.
I don't know. It's like I wish that there was a little bit more to it, because like I mean, with Superman, we even had the fucking Superman 64 reference where it's like there's some rings over weeping woods go fly through Superman.
Yeah, I'm not exactly begging for a hard challenge. I don't really care.
I don't know. I just wish that there was a little bit more meat to it rather than just like put a spray up.
It's kind of weird how he only had like one big fucking page.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's just lacking. I guess that's just because of the you're buying a battle pass. You want content for your fucking your purchase.
He also didn't even have a back bling, but he also had a cape, so it's fine.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even bother using a back bling on him.
It's still like I was gonna say though, it's just like such a weird choice for Prowler right now because we're nowhere close to the release of Spider-Verse.
Yeah. It was neat how they kind of like said that he was like, he's a hired mercenary. So it's like, yeah, he is.
Right now. It must be part of the Marvel deal or whatever.
Well, I mean, like I guess it's kind of like they need a Spider-Man character, a Spider-Man related character to give a reason to keep the Daily Bugle on the map for 3 seasons.
I mean, but we got
celebrate the recent delay of Spider-Verse 2.
I mean, maybe that's it. Maybe they were planning this earlier, but now they're keeping it around for the Spider-Verse delay. I don't know when. I don't know how those would line up, but
at least it's a character.
Yeah, no. At least we got him because probably is cool. But
what else? Let me see. Let me see a set. Hold on.
He's got a built-in emote. It's okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the
slash and smash.
Yep.
His glider is kind of mid. It looks like it's trying to be Green Goblin. I don't blame him though, because they're trying to make a glider out of a Marvel character.
Yeah.
The guys who had to design the Spider-Man set were fucking like cheering in their seats. Being able to make the easiest fucking set on the planet.
Webs.
I know what that is.
I know what that is. Alright. I guess we can move off of the Prowler and talk about the last big thing about the past was the Omni Sword. Get them Suki chips.
Yes. Get them
I
Suki
think
chips.
I think that the progression for the Omni Sword was really good. I think that having the Omni chips just kind of like gated behind like weekly stuff, find a couple, get some for doing challenges. I think that was a good system. Get a good batch of them every week.
I just had no intention of actually using it.
I really like it.
It's in my rotation.
I don't use it much, but I should.
I like it because if I don't have a pickaxe that like works for a set, I can just like throw the fitting color onto that and then just use it.
Seth, you're always complaining like, oh man, why don't they have lightsabers? Why does Obi-Wan have a knife? Why does Darth Vader have the logo on a stick? The Omni Sword's right there. So we already have it.
Omni Sword is good.
I was gonna like complain about Darth Vader.
I mean, I have a better fucking lightsaber anyway. It's called fucking the fucking Strike Commander's sword anyway.
Yeah, I'm making a joke.
You're
okay.
A joke.
Do you know what jokes are? Do I have to explain?
No.
A joke.
No. Yeah, can you explain to me what a joke is? Definition.
No, I can't.
Oh, well, maybe that's your fault.
I guess neither of us will ever know. Anyway, I think that the Omni Sword's really good. I think up until that point, up until season 2, that was the best customization they've had in the past so far. Like,
I'm glad I had that.
I'm still kind of stuck on tuna fish.
Tuna fish is fine. I just didn't like as much how it was executed. Like, it was a very good idea. I just wish it was executed a bit better. That would have edged it out,
Hey,
probably.
At least none of them have been as lame as Haven.
Yeah.
Or as
Haven-
poorly executed as Haven.
Well,
Yeah.
Haven has a Monokuma mask, and that's all that matters.
That I do any of it. Sam, did you get all of them?
Yeah.
I did.
Haven? Yes.
Okay. You get. I expected it because you get everything of everything, but
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he's a psychopath.
I got the
But
brain.
yeah,
I got the
all of
brain
them.
goblins. But yeah. What were you gonna say?
Me?
Yeah, you were about to say something.
Do you know what I was going to say?
No, all you said was
Fuck,
I think I know what he's gonna say.
What was it? Actually, or a joke? Because I cannot remember.
No, I only have jokes.
You're an idiot. Okay, yeah, no, it's crashed.
Only
It derailed like every other fucking conversation on this.
yeah. No, what are your thoughts on the Omnisword? Can we hear some legit thoughts out of you?
No, Omnisword's actually great. Omnisword, great. All right, let's go next.
I also like you can have it be a one-handed or double-handed.
Oh,
And
yes,
I
that's
like
good.
that you can change the handle too. Like with
Yeah.
I only go double though. I don't know. I feel like
double's really
it's
good.
kind of meant
just
for
two
double.
of them looks cooler.
Yeah, definitely.
Especially depending on like what it looks like for you.
Yeah.
I mean, I forgot that it had a single wheeled style.
Yeah, it's weird that it has the built-in emote too, where you can like on the fly change it from 1 to 2 whenever you want. It's like I don't know why you bought it, but it's cool that it's there.
Funny that they made such a minute customization thing as these sound effects.
Yeah, that was neat.
Yeah, that's right.
They were looking for more shit to add to it.
Yeah, fair.
There's only so much customization you can have on a pickaxe, and why not?
Yeah. But yeah, so that's it for the pass. Overall, one of the best.
Wow.
Pretty dang good.
No, we didn't comment on the
On the
banner
what?
icons. Wait, okay, rank all the banner icons right now. Banner icons.
So the collaborations for the season.
Banner icons.
So before we go over our tier list, I'll just go over the collaborations real quick. Just say something
Banner
if you want.
icons.
So the first thing that we really got, I'm not gonna count like the Doctor Strange the Prowler, that's a crossover. Yeah, obviously. So the first thing that we really got, which was in the past, was an officially branded Segway emote.
That was so fucking
in the
dumb.
past.
That is so
officially
fucking
branded.
dumb.
I'm still mad that it isn't an Icon series.
Yeah, I was about to say, I wish it was an Icon series. We got an Icon series in this past.
Yeah, we did.
It's weird that they made no fucking reference to it being licensed or
Literally
anything.
just
I was not even
the
fully
latest
aware.
model, and it has a
Because
logo.
most people wouldn't assume that a Segway is just a fully copyrighted thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, next we got Mary Jane added to the game after she was in the files for multiple weeks.
Good.
Pretty good, pretty alright skin. Then Yakuza fans BTFO because Chloe Kim the snowboarder got added in.
Yeah, I'm so glad.
I mean, I think the her set was actually really cool. Her skin was surprisingly really cool too, because if you looked at the styles, each style was progressively she was being covered in more ice crystals, and I don't remember exactly what it looked like because it didn't it hasn't been in the shop for a while, but it was neat. Her glider's really cool, like the ice dragon. It was nice. Then after that, they officially added in the Borderlands Diamond Pony that shits out a gun when you deploy it in the air.
Actually,
which is great.
so fucking stupid.
I love that glider. Then we got Ezio, finally fully added in. Ezio and Ivor from Assassin's Creed. Ivor got a full set. Ezio got nothing but a built-in that has his little sleeve blades. Why did we not have a Da Vinci flying machine as Ezio's glider? That was the easiest shit ever. And they didn't do it.
Some people suck. I don't know.
I guess
they didn't play Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, I guess not.
Neither did I. Let's go.
Yeah, neither did me. What?
I'm gonna butcher this name, but Jean-Michel Basquiat?
Giancarlo
Basquiat? I don't know how to pronounce it.
I don't
He was
Thanks, Joel.
if you don't know who he was a famous artist in the 80s. He only lived to like 27 because I think he died of a heroin overdose. But he was like a famous street artist. Like he was up there with a fucking now I'm blanking on every like famous artist. The dude with the fucking
Me.
Andy Warhol. Andy Warhol. He like had
Oh,
shows like
yeah.
Andy. He was friends with Andy Warhol, that kind of crowd. And so he got 2 back blings of some of his like street art. Because I think he got his start as like a graffiti artist in New York, like the East. I don't remember where he was from. Somewhere in New York. But he was a street artist originally, so some of that stuff was in his art. And it was cool to get like kind of a tribute. It's funny to say like, oh, it's cool that Fortnite gave him a tribute, but like, you know, it's nice to see him recognized in any capacity.
Yeah, I'm glad that they finally had a heroin addict.
Shut
up.
Oh my
Yeah,
god! Yeah,
heroin
thanks for
fans.
ruining my
Finally,
entire...
the representation we've all been asking for.
All right. After that, we got 2 sets of Coachella items, which the skins were not great, but the items were great. The items were really nice. I really like those
Coachella,
sets a lot.
yay!
Those sets are really, really good.
Hey, thanks for broken tweet.
Did you just find broken tweed tads again?
Yeah.
Broken what?
This is what happened. What happens when your vehicle gets
Stop
destroyed?
fucking derailing our convo. I'm gonna kill you.
Stop, you say it like that's not our whole thing. We've been over this. We talk for a while and then we derail for a while.
I wouldn't fucking derail you.
I'm going to
Oh,
derail
no.
the train you're on.
Oh no, maybe I'll get derailed and I'll be like a broken toy tad.
I am going to die.
Yeah, why don't you shoot me with your broken derail gun?
Oh my god.
Shut up. After Coachella, we got Moon Knight. I like Moon Knight. He's cool.
Moon Knight's parkour.
Moon Knight parkour. Secret beef. It's a
Secret beef.
And I have
Best
it.
thing
Yeah, I
that
still
came out
have
of
it.
Moon Knight
I gotta
is
put that in there just so I remember to add it. It's halal.
It's halal.
It's a pile of bacon, which is absolutely not halal.
No. I think Moon Knight parkour clearly specified it was.
I'm pretty sure Moon Knight parkour would know it more than anyone else.
Moon Knight parkour has the final say.
After Moon Knight, we got the Wu-Tang collab, which had Ramirez and Spitfire in Wu-Tang merch, which is really funny.
Mm-hmm.
And the set was all Wu-Tang themed, and there's an emote where it's like, cash rules everything around me, which is great.
$dollar bills, y'all.
And for a while, up until season 3, the emote was broken and only came out of the left ear or right ear or something. It's still way too quiet, but you know, it's whatever.
Wait, you said until season 3?
Yeah.
So like it was it
was broken
God.
the entire season up until the new season. Because I tried it, I was like, did they fix this finally? And they did.
I know. Oh,
I can't believe.
But then after that, we got Sakura and Blanca, which I was very happy about. And Blanca's alt style means that somehow we live in a universe where there is a rival schools reference in Fortnite. Like, what the fuck?
We're about
most delicious pickaxe.
we're one step closer to Bison.
Yes.
I want Bison.
As much as I hope that they add more characters that aren't from 2, Bison would be great.
I haven't played a Street Fighter game, but Sakura's cute, so
Yeah, Sakura's great.
Yeah,
Blanca is also very funny.
I like
Jimmy
your
from
emotes
Brazil. And the Blanca-chan fucking back bling is so good.
Both of them are just
I love
fucking
it.
really well done. They
Yeah.
destroyed Peely's car.
Yeah, the bonus round.
Yeah.
Then after that, this is what I wrote down here. Scarlet Witch is a Marvel character that I have heard about.
Yep, Scarlet Witch is
Yep.
also a Marvel character that I have heard about.
Oh my god, Scarlet Witch is also a Marvel character I have heard about.
Yes, she's a character that white women on Twitter like to defend. For what reason? I
But
don't
have
know.
you? But is she a Marvel character that you've heard about?
If you know, don't put it in the comments. I don't care.
I have heard of
Don't
her.
hey, anyone watching, put a detailed like character history of the Scarlet Witch in the comments.
And we won't read it.
The only reason I have even fucking so much as given one iota of a shit about a Marvel property is because Sam Raimi directed a movie.
Very bad. Is this
I
the
mean,
segue?
you know what? Never mind. It was Doctor Strange. I was probably gonna care anyway.
Dr.
Strange.
Dre.
Doctor Strange
I
is one of the
can't
few
help-
good Marvel characters.
Sam, I can't help but notice you've sent Scary Pac-Man, the villain. Is that
Sorry.
a segue?
Oh no!
No, it's
Oh.
not for. We have like 6 more things before Pac.
6 more? How many
Oh
fucking times
no!
have we done
Oh
this season
no!
two?
That was a bad idea.
Hurry up.
I think that was a bad idea.
So then after Scarlet Witch, we got Chica, who's a YouTuber and streamer. Which
YouTuber!
I had never heard about her until this, but her set was
It's
really
from
well
FNAF.
designed.
God damn it! Why would you do this, Mira?
Her set was really
What?
well designed.
He's here. He's
I
here.
think most of the time, if it's a real person, I just don't fucking care.
I don't buy like the YouTuber sets, but like she was well made. Like her
Oh, you
outfit
don't?
is well done.
Oh, you don't.
The
We're
chicken
not doing
dance.
this. We're not doing this again.
Your
The
ninja,
chicken
your
dance was
nin-
funny though.
Your
Your ninja
ninja
shrine
loadout
says
says
otherwise.
So
Oh, yeah, I
after
forgot she was-
Chica,
she
we
was the
got
chicken dance. Yeah,
after
I
Ch-
bought the chicken dance.
Yeah.
The chicken
after
dance.
Chica, Snazzy's hope for Hotline
Fuck!
Miami
Fuck!
was dashed
Fuck!
by RoboCop.
I beat
Fuck
Hotline
you,
Miami
RoboCop.
today, and
Good.
now I wish it
RoboCop
was
is
Biker
good.
too.
Yeah.
I like
RoboCop.
But it ain't
RoboCop.
biker. I mean,
my,
I would.
my hopes have been retroactively crushed.
Yeah, I like RoboCop a lot. I think
I
the
don't.
fact that he has the like
I
Ed
don't.
209 leg is really
I
funny.
don't.
Yeah, but do you
I
like
don't.
Biker more?
Probably.
RoboCop
Yeah.
is a character I've heard about.
You see, I'd buy the RoboCop skin for $1.
I'd buy that.
Exactly.
I'd buy
Unfortunately, it
for-
is more.
I'd buy Biker for
I was
$100.
so mad that they didn't reference I'd buy that for $1.
They
in the
really,
set.
yeah, they absolutely should have.
They didn't.
They should have put
Oh,
his back bling should have been the TV
Oh,
with that on it.
holy shit! I didn't even think about that.
That would have been fantastic.
Every time you get a
Is-
kill, it plays. I'd buy that for
Is
$1.
that just a RoboCop
That would
thing? I didn't
be-
even know that.
Yeah, it's a
a goated
RoboCop thing.
bag.
It like it's a running gag
No,
throughout the
doesn't matter,
first
doesn't
movie
matter.
where like
No.
whenever you see like
No.
one of the bad guys or
Does not.
something, they're watching TV and it's just a
Doesn't matter.
shitty show about like an old weird guy
Doesn't matter.
that's
no.
like hanging out with a bunch of like half naked women, and every time that
Doesn't
they're
matter.
all over him, he just goes, "I'd buy that for $1."
Does that movie,
Doesn't
does that
matter.
movie take
Who
itself
cares?
seriously, like
Who
whatsoever?
cares?
No,
No.
yeah, I mean like
At parts.
Who cares?
yeah,
Who
it's
cares?
it's partly a comedy, but it also is
No,
just like an action
no.
movie.
Oh, whatever. Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I was thinking that his backling could have
God.
been like the huge rifle
Yeah.
thing, but the TV would have been fantastic.
Everything reminds me of
The
her.
TV would actually be the best thing ever.
Snazzy's been
Yeah.
having a breakdown while we talked about Robo.
Background, we've just been talking over it. It's perfect.
So
Wait,
yeah,
I have not been
so
participating in the RoboCop conversation because I don't know. My only knowledge of RoboCop is fucking Proton John.
But that is They should have added Robo King.
yeah, they should have. So after RoboCop, we got everyone's favorite skin this season. Here's what I wrote. Allie got 6 items and 8+ styles.
Yeah.
After that, this is a weird one. So there's a like glasses brand. They make like glasses and sunglasses called Unofficial. They made Fortnite glasses. They have like colors on the rim, and like one of them has like a little picture of Meowscles' face in the corner of one of the lenses. One of them has like the Cuddle Team Leader heart.
Damn,
I was
damn,
like
wait,
looking
hang
at the
on,
crossover and I just saw this and I was like, that's interesting, I guess.
I don't know why you're mentioning a non-in-game one, but okay.
I don't know. I thought it was funny.
You know, I'm supposed to be wearing glasses. I should get me some of those.
Yeah, get some Meowscles glasses.
I bought that for $1.
I'd buy those glasses for $1. I'll tell you what.
Yes,
Then
sir.
the second to last crossover of the season was Obi-Wan. No lightsaber
Yay!
allowed.
Really good,
Yeah.
but yeah, I mean, like, it seems to be a running gag at Epic that they won't give us the lightsabers ever.
Obi-Wan's knife, more powerful than you could ever imagine.
By the way, in the show, it was only in like the first episode.
Of course.
I think.
That's usually how it goes.
Maybe the second, maybe. But the weird thing about the when they added Chrysantan and I forget the woman's name. It's
Fennec.
Fennec Shand. Yes. Fennec
Why do I
Shand's
remember
ship.
that?
I don't know. Anyways, her ship is never in the show, and that was like the glider or whatever. I think.
Yeah.
That was that was just a weird thing. Anyways, I think I said that in the last one. Anyways,
Yeah.
Obi-Wan cool. I
I just wish that they had a old Ben Kenobi style, especially now that we have Darth Vader.
Yeah.
The
really funny.
Obi-Wan.
And then the peak of the season came a few days before the end of it. Exactly. Pac-Man backbling and emote unironically peak.
Best item.
Like-
Best item. Best purchase I've made.
Like-
I don't want to use any more backbling.
Yeah, no, like the fact that we just have a fully reactive Pac-Man and all four ghosts backbling is so good.
It's
And
so
like, I
good.
wish that I used the Pac-Man one more, but the ghosts are just so much better because they're
Yeah.
fully reactive, like to every direction you go in. Every time you take damage, they turn blue. If you get knocked and you're on the floor, they turn into the eyeballs. It's great.
Yeah.
It's so good. They make the little noises. It's everything.
They're
And-
well made.
And to spoil, like, you know, it doesn't matter. I don't care that this is like next season, but like the fact that the best Gaming Legends set came out and it was just a backbling and emote, and then they made the second best one a few days later with a crewmate backbling and the distraction dance emote. Like, how are the two best Gaming Legends sets just a backbling and an emote? It's wild.
And then
They're
the
really
final
not-
collab was Mr. Satan.
Yeah, Mr. Satan came out on June 2nd. As,
Yeah.
we
Same
know,
day
as,
as
as,
Pac-Man, funny enough.
as confirmed by Chris, David was still out on that one, but it came regardless.
Yeah.
Thank you, Chris, for letting us know. This has been sponsored by Chris.
Sorry, Mr. Satan just brings out the chronic smoker.
You know, his battle with Gunner in the collision event was just amazing to watch. You know,
Put the
guys,
Mr. Satan gifts on screen.
No, I'm gonna put this on screen though.
Okay, just the According to Chris, Mr. Satan is indeed coming to Fortnite. He said Tim Sweeney on record has said, "Honestly, Chris, I love Dragon Ball. Mr. Satan was my first ever kin." With this info, we can assume that Mr. Satan will be in the shop by June 2nd. Having a battle royale will be a smash. Fortnite.
Fortnite.
This was me during that whole monologue.
I like how that
Stop, Joe.
I like how that image just like
Okay, so we will all fall over and die if we ever find out that Mr. Satan is coming to this game, right?
If they
Yeah.
have
Like-
Dragon
like-
Ball at all, I'm gonna fall over and die in a good way.
well the thing is it's
Okay, which one's coming? Which one's coming first, Peter Griffin or Goku?
Don't make me pick.
I mean, like,
Goku because
realistically-
Naruto.
If Peter Griffin
probably
was in the
Peter,
finals,
probably
so
Peter
probably
because I had the Family
Oh,
Guy.
it's true.
folder.
There's an even chance.
There's an even
So
chance.
are we all
Goku would, like, make more sense.
and that wasn't just a fucking shitpost?
I hope so. I want Peter Griffin.
I feel like I feel like it is too good to be true, but also, yeah, Darth Vader and Indy did come, so
So
you never
wasn't
know.
Indiana Jones in the
So
same one?
maybe we'll get Doom Guy. Yeah, it said like Jones Chapter 3 Season 3 and Vader Chapter 3 Season 3. It also
Yeah, we
said
got-
Doom and Family Guy.
So,
Those
you
were,
know,
like, chapter
we have an
labels.
update. We have an update tonight, I think, don't we? Or
Aren't they at like
no.
3 a.m.?
oh,
I don't think they do an update already. I think that the first update, they do an update every 2 weeks. And we've
Oh,
only
okay,
been
so-
at this for 1 week so far.
okay. because we are getting the grapple gloves tomorrow, so I thought that was part
Oh,
of
are
the
we?
update.
I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Cool. But yeah, so that's it for the collabs. Wants to go first with tier list?
Here, I can do it. Let's see, where's mine?
Let's keep this shorter this time because we went way too long last time.
I'm just gonna breeze
just
over
a
it
way
like
for us to
very fast.
go over each skin.
Yeah. No. Joe,
Okay.
give us a rundown.
All right, mine's pretty simple.
Give us a run.
You can see Obi-Wan at the top. Yeah.
Of course.
Give us a
I mean,
walkthrough.
that's easy for me.
Explain your thought process here.
Obi-Wan, Obi-John.
Give us a tour.
Oh, Obi-John.
Obi-Trice. Okay, we got Omega Knight is honestly a very cool skin. He might also be S tier, but as well as a couple other. I don't know. I just think like S tier. Like I put one in there because it's like, oh, it's the best one, you know.
I consider S tier the skins that I use. A tier is like I really like, and I will use like once in a blue moon.
Yeah.
Arisa's Arisa. We already went over this. Same with Suki.
Unfortunately, they've recently made her less Arisa.
Come on, man! You need to stop.
Mary Jane Prowler.
I'm gonna kill you.
I actually just forgot the name of
Sakura.
That's Sakura. Yeah, there we go. And I actually don't know the name of that.
Southpaw.
Yeah. By the way, Anthony, if you keep going with this bit of like posting the Arisa shit in Fortnite's replies, just prepare for somebody to see it and then see you later on Twitter and remember it.
Okay, fine. It's a whole bit anyway.
Your actions
everything
have
I do on Twitter is
consequences.
a bit, whatever.
Any other standouts you want to mention?
I mean, it's just B, C, D. Like D tier is easily explainable.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say this though. I don't really understand the Wu-Tang Spitfire being that low. I'm just gonna put that out there.
Okay, well, you know, yeah, okay, he can go and see, honestly.
No, my friend.
What, B tier, A tier?
I'll discuss it. I'll discuss
This is a segue into Seth's tier list.
Gotcha. That sounds fine.
All right. Okay, fellas, hold on a minute. Okay, so as you can see with the S tier, it's all self-explanatory.
Yeah.
Yeah, looks good to me.
As you can see, Jonesy being there is a must pick.
Yeah, as established in the previous episode.
Of course. Anything Jonesy is S.
Yeah.
That's how it is. It will always be an S, no matter how fucking boring it is.
Yeah, you got Gunner up there too.
Of course, Gunner is there. Obi-Wan needs to be up there. Me personally, no lightsaber would bring it down to a B, but as we all know, the no lightsabers are coming fucking ever. So I'll give it the S. Let's see. On second thought, Origin probably should have been S as well, but I was thinking,
I was kind of surprised you didn't.
Origin should have been an S tier, but I didn't really have time to revise it. Let's see, Blanca, Sakura, A tier. It's not Bison, so it's not an S tier. So I like Blanca and Sakura. They're not my favorite characters, but if it was a Bison,
Yeah, you got
Ezio's fine.
Ezio's
cool. Fine. I have never played an Assassin's Creed game in my life, so know.
Mm-hmm. Any other standouts you want to mention?
Mecha Strike Commander is one of the best skins in the entire game. I would say
Strike is great.
What?
I think my mic's fucking up. Hang on.
What?
Yeah, you're on the old one.
I'm trying. Every time this it like fucks up and you can't hear me anymore, I have to keep unplugging it and plugging it back in until it works again because it's a Guitar Hero mic.
Actually, it probably needs to be Rock Band mic asshole die.
I think there is a Guitar Hero mic because like one of the last Guitar Hero games actually had a full band.
Yes,
set.
and it says Guitar Hero on it. It's the Guitar Hero microphone.
There you go.
But Seth, I think you had ample time to revise your tier list, considering Sam was asleep before we started this, and I wanted to call him out
What
on
the
video. Dude,
I had a
knew we
headache
had
all
this
day.
plan. We
I
already
had a
had to
headache.
reschedule this because Seth was at a party, and then this dude
Oh.
fell asleep.
I had a headache.
Whatever. Any standouts? You know what? On second thought, Wu-Tang Spitfire should have been S. I
feel
think
like
I
your
put him in S
people's
on
S
mine.
tier is like way like your perception of
His
S tier is
render,
way
his render
different.
is so good.
Well,
I mean,
Joel,
yeah.
Spitfire and Jonesy are both S tier. Any Spitfire or any
This is
Jonesy
what I'm
are both
talking
S tier.
about.
I'm sorry that you're wrong, but
All right, hurry up. Let's get this done.
everyone else sucks dick. That's it. There you go.
Alright,
There you go.
Alright, want me to go over?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'll start. These aren't like order. I didn't bother with ordering like anything.
Yeah, I think
in,
it's
like,
the same. I'm the only one that bothered to order it.
yeah. So S tier we got
I don't need you guys to,
we got
obviously.
we got Imagined Arisa, obviously. And then we got Jonesy, and then Mega Strike Commander because
There's specifically Jonesy the Second.
Jonesy the second, and like Jonesy, it's Jonesy. So and then Mega Strike Commander is just really good design. Which it wasn't just a crew pack because I don't get crew packs, but
yeah.
Karakeo, Suki. Honestly, I'd probably put Suki in a B tier, but I kind of didn't feel like writing. Gunner, A tier, of course. I forget her name, but I like
Zoe Clash.
Zoe Clash. Origin is cool. Order's cool. IO 7 Girl is cool. Omega Knight's cool. And then yeah.
You get your 2 special tiers at the bottom.
Oh yeah, my 2 special tiers. Okay. So skipping straight from C, nothing in D, F tier Allier, and it's Allier, and then we've been over this
We've
one.
been over
We've been over this one. We've been over this one.
Alright.
And then I don't remember because I looked at those icons on the tier list and I had no idea what they were.
Wait. Mike's being funny again. Okay, Mike's funny.
Oh, Mike's making.
Yeah, you want to explain why? You want to explain why Sakura is at the bottom of your C tier? Because you got a reason behind it.
Oh,
$20.
What? Oh yeah. So like, well, actually, she punched me in the head so hard that I gained amnesia and don't exactly remember what happened.
Oh
but
yeah,
I'm
sorry.
pretty sure she like took $20 from me.
Okay, I remember. She put you in an elaborate hole trap that you had to pay
yeah. So basically,
$20 to get out of.
Basically, yeah. So, Sakura from Street Fighter, created an elaborate hole trap, that I fell into, that I needed to insert $20 to activate the.
What is this bit?
I don't know.
You weren't here for it.
The elevator floor that brings me up the surface, and then when I gave her the $20, she hit me with the big wooden bat just out of spite.
My eyes are actually glazing over right now. What is this bit?
I don't know, but it reminds me of
normally
thrift shop.
when
I
I-
have $20 in my pocket. Yeah.
Normally,
Your
my
eyes
hole
are-
trap I call that elaborate.
Alright, shut up. Let Zero do his zero.
Your eyes have seen the glory of the cleansing of YouTube.
Mr. Off the YouTube.
Okay, I like Arisa and Zoe Clash. I use them. I spent like $4 that I just happened to have on Switch already on Zoe Clash, and Jonesy because Jonesy's S tier. Southpaw is cool. Leela clears, however, unfortunately, and Imagine's cool. Like the Prowler, I like Spider-Verse. Is cute, and I don't
Tectonic
really have.
complex.
I'm just gonna. Yeah, and she was free skin and she's cool enough. So
Yeah. But probably
And,
the best free skin, other than like Polar Peeler.
Yeah, and I like Gunners in B. He would have been in C if it weren't for Fortnite Gunner. And I saw the Wu-Tang first, and I would like to revise my Wu-Tang Spitfire up to an S tier, of course.
Okay. All
I
right.
think
Yeah.
we're all in agreement on that now. I think I said this in text, but the I am going to shit myself tier is Allie and then crossovers I don't care about.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Honestly, now that I think about it, I've like I've made up with I've made up with Sakura from Hit the fighting
Sakura.
game franchise Street Fighter. I'd probably put her in a higher tier after being able to excuse the whole trap
Heinous act.
scenario.
All right. So I'll go over mine quick. My S tier. My
Go
favorite
slow.
skin, like looking over all of them now, I think that the Imagined was my favorite throughout the whole season. Sakura, a close second. Then Orisa, Blanca, Kiara. Southpaw was, I wasn't sure that I was going to like her as much, but she won me over. Like, her design was always very solid, but actually kind of like getting like a hands-on sort of thing, like actually getting her in the game was a lot cooler than I expected.
I'd have to.
You're the guy who like, makes all the different
so-
sets and like actually uses a bunch
I'd
of
have
things.
to say mid on that one.
You're wrong. Honestly.
I don't like her as much as Leela, I'll say that, but
Yeah,
she's
I
still
can't
there.
you put her in a B tier, a
My,
middle tier.
my mid monitors.
I
And
can't help but
mid-detector.
notice you put her directly in the middle of your tier list.
But
directly in the middle of I
was just gonna finish those. Then I got Omega Knight, RoboCop, Jonesy the Second, and Wu-Tang Spitfire. All incredibly good. My tier is the biggest out of all of them. Zuri, girl with like the braids, the purple braids. She was a fan design from the same person who made Joy, the girl with like the roller skates. And I don't remember what it's called, but it's the one where you have like kind of splotches of like different colored skin.
It's called Vitilgo, I think.
Right. Yeah, so that's designed by the same person, and I think she's really cool. I like her a lot.
Yeah, you're using her.
And then the one, where is it? The one next to Tectonic Complex and Gunner. I don't remember what she's called, but she was like one of those passes where it like gave you quests where you can get V-Bucks from it, and her alt style makes her like a gold like dragon lizard person, which is pretty cool, but you wouldn't know that unless you owned the skin and did all the quests. So it's like it's kind of just hidden there, but I thought that was pretty cool. It made me like her a lot more.
Yeah, the only thing I gotta say, like overlooking all the skins, I don't remember there being a evil blue shadow skull, but
yeah, that's another fan design that was a remix of one of the like Season X skins, where it's a female version of it. I like the skin, but the only reason it's in B tier is because the way that they did like the space thing was they tried to make it look like hair, and it just looks bad. It does not look very good. It looks like a big blob that just has very obvious stop and start points, and it looks like she's just kind of bald.
Sam, I can't help but notice you put Allie in C tier and not D tier.
It's just because he has alt styles that don't have his logo on it, which are fine.
Again.
Like, I think that some of his alt styles are pretty cool. It just sucks that it's all stuck to the Allie skin.
And then the mecha crew is painfully mid.
Yeah, I just
Why are there
I don't
only
care about them.
2 guys?
They were fine enough, but like it was like there was somebody on Twitter. Maybe I'll put up an image of one of them, but like somebody made a concept that was like actual Power Ranger designs with suits based on like each part of the mech. So like there was a Cuddle Team Leader one, a Drift one, Beef Boss, Tomato Head, fucking Rex, and they were really fucking cool looking. And they submit them to Fortnite, and I think that what they said is that they got a response back that was basically, we're trying to move ourselves away from things that look more like Saturday morning cartoons. It's like, what?
Yeah,
No, you're not. It's like, no, you're not. It's like, one, that's a lie, and two, these skins are nowhere near as cool. Whatever. So that's my tier list. Pretty average.
A lot of brim.
Cartoons are for children.
Exactly. And you know who doesn't play? And you know who doesn't play Fortnite? Children.
Yeah, dude, it's rated T for teens.
Fortnite is rated T.
Yeah, kids can't play
kids
that.
allowed. Yeah. So now that we're done with all that, we can just talk about whatever. But first, we gotta take a detour. Talk about Venom. Venom on YouTube.
Yes.
I will link to his channel.
Press my picture and come to my YouTube channel.
It's Venom. Press my picture and come to my YouTube channel.
Press my picture.
He is. So we found a video of him.
Thing we've
like
ever seen.
Shout out to Big
somebody-
Swag Gaming Dylan for
Yeah.
YouTube
Yeah,
can
one
be
of
awesome.
one of Mr. L's like mutual on Twitter posted a video that was like, oh, maybe YouTube's shorts aren't that bad, and it was like a picture of of Venom's like comic render from Fortnite. It just says, it's Venom, press my picture and come to my YouTube channel. And so I got curious. I was like, can I find this dude? And I did. And he had made a new channel since that video, which that video only came out a few weeks before I actually looked into it. And so what he does is like every day he posts multiple of the exact same short constantly. Like he has like a time during the day where he just uploads like 20 of the press my picture short. And then he has like
one of all of his
20
other ones.
Yeah, then he has one of all his other like 20 shorts, which are like just random shit like most delicious pickaxe or like I'm searching for life on Mars. Or like I am on the moon.
His silly Venom impression.
Yeah, his Venom impression is so funny. And like just the shit he does, like one of them, he's just kind of standing in front of like that Minecraft like wallpaper where it's like Steve pushing a skeleton into a ravine, and it just says me and Steve fighting Skull. And it's like, how the fuck do you come up with this shit? This is hilarious.
How do you come up with the most basic spam things ever and just
they're
have them
so funny.
And
then recently it got even better because he's been doing streams every once in a while. I've missed most of them because they just kind of happen eventually, like out of nowhere, and they're like 10 minutes long because it's like the length of like one like random Phil squads match, which is like the only thing he plays. I guess I don't know, but he always plays the Eddie Brock Venom skin. And he uses what he does is he made 2 videos like Venom and Age and like Venom Plays Squads, where he just goes into random people's lobbies and he just talks to them in the Venom voice. And he's like, "How old are you?" "I'm 15." "You're 11." "You sound like you're 11." The kid's like, "Okay, I'm 12."
So good. Like we had to show these to Joel the other day.
It's like. It's just such like a strange, like hidden gem fucking YouTube channel. And like he has his comments turned off on every video. And I think that Mr. L said that he has like requests turned off on Epic too or something.
Yeah, I tried to send him one time.
Yeah. It's like
he does a real bad job of censoring usernames.
He does. He does.
He did a video of the live event, and it took him like a solid while to blur out the like his Phil team's usernames that were in the corner.
God, but like, I just so painfully wish that we get in contact with Venom and like get him to like cameo or something on like one of these. Like
Venom YouTube channel.
Like if you're watching one of these and you hear an intro by Venom or anything. You know we won. We've won. We've met our hero. Like Venom, if you're out there, if you're watching this by any fucking strange cosmic chance, please contact me. Like
comment on this video, send them on Discord.
Your videos are legitimately funniest shit ever. I love them. Ironically.
Yeah. We love the Venom films. And
yeah, I watched both films and I love both of them a lot.
Venom 3. We're planning a big group meetup with as many people as we can get when Venom 3 comes out because
It's
it's
an
been announced.
important movie.
It's an important movie. We're gonna see it in theaters.
I'm mad I missed Carnage in theaters, but all right. So now that we've gotten discussing the greatest content creator on the website, any like extra just like random thoughts about the season?
Funny. Maybe Fortnite. I don't know.
Good thoughts. I had this. It was nice to have the Star Wars stuff, like crossover stuff, back again.
Change the world.
Yeah. Change the world.
Escape the world.
Oh, escape the world. All right.
Escape the world.
We can talk about creative maps after this, actually. Fucking so. It was nice to get the Star Wars stuff back because we haven't had it for a year, despite Mando being around the season that happened a month before May last year. And they just did nothing for Star Wars. Like, they added stuff to the game that was like, oh, we're getting the Star Wars stuff ready. And then they just didn't.
Also, yeah, wasn't Save the World XP like fucking insane this season? Or like, is it still is? Or
I think that's just in general.
Right.
Like, you can just grind Save the World and just get 1,000,000 XP regardless.
Yeah.
Right.
And you can do that at any point because it gives you like 24k a mission or something at least.
I'm just waiting until there's a Save the World pack skin that I really like to get it because like I didn't like Mecha Pop enough. I don't like this like new they them Tony. this new non-binary over here.
What?
The new Save the World pack character, I don't think they've come out yet, but I'm pretty sure that like in the description it specifically says like they
yeah.
and not like he or she. So people are saying, is this the first non-binary skin? Wow. Which is something, I guess.
I still don't like their design enough, so
yeah. But and Save the World is also honestly kind of just boring. It's not that good.
Yeah. It's like I want to get it for like the levels and shit, but nothing else.
Someone will never be beat by the 7 and the they them army.
Exactly. Their army of gay people. I guess the only other thing I want to mention is I just want to drive home the fact that I'm still mad that I'm still shut up. I'm still mad about Columbus. I don't want them to keep playing me like this. I need them back.
Well, I have some things I'm mad about, Sam.
Yeah.
It's a baby Columbus.
It's a baby Columbus.
Oh yeah, that's a. Oh yeah, that's a.
It's a Venom classic. Yeah, he was
we know the lore very well.
Yeah, he was on the squad. He was in a squad, and he's like, "Drive onto the baby Columbus."
Go on the baby Columbus. Let's fly.
Columbus, but he wrote it in the subtitle as Columbus, and it was just playing the hibernating Columbus. Baby Columbus. Yeah, I guess if you want to mention like any stupid fucking creative maps, I was like we just play a bunch of death runs.
Yeah, we play a bunch of death runs because they're like mildly fun and they give good XP. I gotta see if there's a.
There's a what?
Mic issues. Hang on, I'm going bad mic for the. I want to see if there's like a color switch with it's like hexagon heat, but because like I used to like just play one of those for fun back in like season 7, and I gotta see if there's one of those that gives XP because I remember those being fun. I should check that out again. Kind of doing death runs.
I think there might be. I think I saw one of those in like popular tab or something. I don't know.
Yeah, death runs, aka Roblox hobbies.
Yeah, why are you so quiet now?
I don't know. I was kind of away from my mic when I said that. Am I fine now?
Yeah, you're fine. All right, yeah, that's about all I've got. Want to talk about season 3 real quick?
Oh yeah, we can talk. I got a lot to say about it.
Season 3 is very cool so far.
Yeah,
the beginning. What is it? The randomly generated music or whatever.
Yeah, that
the
was
vibe
really
and
neat.
music.
I forget. Has anybody confirmed that that's what the lobby track is? Like, if it is random?
I have not listened to it actually.
Yeah, I haven't checked. I think I might. No, I don't have it yet. When it comes to skins, I only like Eevee and Snap, but I really like Eevee and Snap. I don't care about the Darth Vader and Indiana Jones crossovers, and the rest of the skins are mid. Other than like I don't know, the like Spider Girl.
I like all of them other than Stormfarer. I think they're all
Like,
pretty
are we all in
solid.
agreement that Stormfarer is like the most boring skin ever?
Yeah, I think Seth likes him a bit, like for the armor and stuff.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, the armor's okay. Oh yeah, no, you like him because he reminds you of another character.
Yeah, better
New Vegas one.
New season, new battle pass, cool. Yes, I like it.
I
Map
like
is
the
really good
reality
with
tree stuff, all the mushrooms and shit. That biome's really neat.
Everything is cool.
Interested
It's like
to see the story for this.
Yeah, I have
like,
no idea
they're kind of setting
they're
up
gonna do,
that like
'cause, like,
something is wrong.
Yeah.
But,
yeah, Columbus not there.
and like everyone being like, it's like maybe
So,
the reality tree is making everyone like real peaceful for no reason.
Yeah, all sedated, making everybody
They
too
can go
high
anywhere.
to fight. But the thing that I was mentioning before though is there was an update a few days ago where if you go to Logjam, there's one of the routes is like actually coming up, like the point, like the tip of a route is up, pointing up in the lake.
Huh.
And it has a bud on it, and if you break the bud, a bunch of seeds pop out of it. So
Yeah,
I
there
guess the roots of the tree are just spreading, and people are thinking that maybe that means that whatever area it's spreading to is going to become that new biome, which would be interesting.
There are like tree roots like really far on like the other side of the map.
Oh
I
yeah,
forget,
yeah.
it was, like, in
There's
Sungrass.
there's one by the Red Bridge. There's one in the middle of Rocky Reels.
Yeah, Rocky.
There's a lot of them. I'm interested to see where all that goes. All the mechanics
Yes,
are cool. The
sir.
reality trees with all the like loot, fruit stuff is fun.
No, I'm pretty sure they're doing an update tomorrow. Like, see, they were doing them on Tuesdays, and like I've heard
If
people
it doesn't
saying,
say that there's going to be downtime, there's not going to be an update.
really? I don't know.
There might be a hot fix, but
Because I heard people saying they're either adding like the grapple glove or the junk rift or both.
well, yeah, no, that doesn't need a full update though.
Okay.
Updates every 2 weeks. That stuff can just be added week to week if it's already in the game files.
All right.
Yeah, so that all we want to talk about? That's all I want to talk about.
Yes.
All right, we're
I
done.
think I'm good.
Do we have an
Yeah.
ending gag?
No, fuck you. We're done.
Sam, are there still people upstairs?
Yes, even more so now. I'll edit it. I'm not even editing it. I'll edit it in at the beginning. Don't worry. It'll be fine. All right, we're done. Good night,
We're good.
viewer.
I'm too knocked.
It's not. Oh, what if they're watching this during the day, Sam?
Then have a nice day. I don't know.
Don't have a good day.
Have a great
Fuck
night.
you.
Yeah, that's how you should end it. That's good.
That's the best
I like
you can come up
that.
with. Oh, Seth, you need better material.
Let's go!